All righty, everyone. We got action. Friday night fight here at Bull Shooters, Phoenix, Arizona. My good friend Justin Ray.
Glad you remembered my name.
I was trying to fumble it. He caught me.
I'm sure it's been a long day.
Bernardo Garcia against Phillip Salas. Looks like Bernardo won the flip. We got a race to 15, 3 foul, and these guys are playing early 10s, unlike Junior and Tim that played 10 ball went last. We kind of had the premier fight first this time.
Yeah, that's a little different. I remember you telling me about this. I wish I got off on time to watch the first one, but here we are to watch our good buddy Phillip and
Bernardo, East versus West again. We had East versus West this morning, and the West won. Can we have a repeat? Here we go. Bernardo to break. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Friday night fight, really good break.
Yeah,
really good breaks. 9 ball on the side, straight in on the one. All right, you got this, Justin, right? I'm going to Metro to play.
Oh,
see you all. Thanks, everyone.
That tournament's 4 men for you, Tim.
Right, I know. Hey, I will say this. JR Ascension was the very first person to comment this morning on the early match at 2:53 a.m. in the Philippines.
Wonder if he was waking up or going to bed.
Probably going to bed. I don't know. Maybe he's here with us now. It's around, let's see, 2:53, so 3 o'clock maybe was noon. It's 15 hours.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tim. I haven't seen a whole lot of Bernardo's game. I obviously watch Phillip play on this table all the time.
You didn't play in the 1200 under Scotch doubles?
No. Well,
State championship? Because Bernardo and Junior Carrizosa won it.
Wow.
They're hoping to defend their title this year. That's happening December 19th and 20th. So maybe you weren't paying attention, but Bernardo can play.
Oh, I believe it.
He plays a lot in the AZPL league as well.
I've seen him play a little bit, but this will be a good refresher front and center.
Definitely a good one. I don't know who came up with this match, but it's definitely a good one. And I believe Eddie Gonzalez has challenged the winner of this match whenever they're ready. Nice shot by Phillip. Yes. Eddie, Phillip wanted to play Eddie last week, but I kind of wanted to take the week off. He said, no problem. I already got Bernardo anyway. So Eddie has said he wants the winner. So that should come up soon. We got a couple good ones coming up. I've been told there's a couple scenarios for the Bobby and Jared Ray match, the 1350 and under. Could be Avery and Will Hagen. Could be Jimmy Mendoza and Ryan Mays. There's a couple names being thrown out and teams trying to put together, but that one's going to be a good one.
Action of brewing?
Oh, yeah. Trying to get an East versus West Scotch doubles matchup.
Oh, that's cool.
Next week's going to be an awesome matchup with our sponsor team, Friday Night Fight, Realty One Group against Qualtech. Qualtech being the challengers. And I really hope Mike Gwen pulls it off so we can get challenged.
I'm in. I'm all in on that one.
But next week's going to be really great because the fact we could possibly see the top 2 players in Arizona have to match up, and I'm really interested to see who wins the lag and what game they choose between Joven and Mitch Ellerman. That is next week at 7 o'clock here at Bull Shooters on the 7-footers. Right now, we got a great match here. Great jump shot. Unfortunately, cue ball went airborne, and Phillip's going to get ball in hand. Good look at this rack to get out.
Yeah, all the balls are there, but we've seen it 100 times over, Tim. This is the 9-foot pit table over here at Bull Shooters. It is not an easy out in any scenario.
Play everything in the side pocket. It's really easy.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Because it is standardized 4.5-inch pocket. The corners are 4 1/8, which everybody grumbles about. You just got to hit it good. You can say they're cut different, however you want. Mr. Davidson, good evening. Yes, if this is as good as today, it will be a successful day. But nonetheless, even if it isn't as good as today, it's still a successful day. Miss Jessica Gwen,
Oh my! Basically,
you
we're starting that already.
already out of the gate.
Just a casual Friday evening, watching a
I
couple
heard
friends
he's going
play
to
some
be
pool.
at Break Room tomorrow. You can
Yeah.
take him on there
Oh gosh.
after he plays his match against Mateo.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Unless you're coming to Main Street tomorrow. Are you coming to Main Street tomorrow?
You know what? Maybe
Uh oh.
it's a trip out there.
Oh, look at this. He got on it. Not gonna like this. Do you just bank this to the bottom rail, put the cue ball on the end rail?
Yes.
You don't try to cut this in, right? And go 3 rails around. Cut it, you might run into the 8. He's gonna skim this and try to get underneath the 10. That's not a bad shot if he can get there. Looks like he did.
Now, sometimes simple is better, but
Well, Phil's pretty good with the jump cue, but we're gonna find out how good starting out. That was him. Why he doesn't have his own Facebook? Oh,
oh gosh, that's funny.
Mama Bear coming to his rescue. All right, like I said, Phillip pulling out the jump cue. You gonna call it in the corner, or you gonna call it in the side? Yeah, calling it in the corner.
What's up, man?
Which
How you doing, brother?
corner?
And not the best of rolls.
Well, he made it a little difficult. Bernardo's got to hit this good. He's gonna go 3 rails underneath the 10 with inside English, and if he does, he's got to hit it good. I was gonna say a lot of people don't like to draw that ball because you take a chance of drawing in the side pocket. So it wasn't wrong, but you got to be precise on these 4 1/8 inch pockets.
Yeah, I like going around. It's just tough to judge on this tight table. Easy to jar that ball up. He didn't really even come that close on that one, but
Oh wow! I really thought he might play that in the side.
yeah, you know what's funny is
Roll it in.
I was just about to say, I've played Phillip quite a bit on this table. I was about to say he really thrives on those shots. His ball pocketing on this table has really come a long way.
Yeah. Well, starting out a little sluggish, both of them, but that's to be expected.
Yeah, it's usually the first few racks of these long races. Wait for the nerves to settle.
Oh yeah, these long races, you see the seesaw effect. We saw it today. Tim was up 12-7, and Junior won 8-1 to win the set.
That's crazy.
It's just the way the ball rolls sometimes. It's funny for everyone. But Bernardo takes down the first game.
Yeah, I remember playing junior race to 7. I was up 6-0, and then after that I'm like, well, surely he'll make another mistake, and it really didn't seem like he did. He beat me 7-6. And might have been one of the last times I played him.
Yeah, Junior got away with it. He was really surprised that he had won and got away with it because Tim was shooting good. He seemed like he was really confident. He was up 12-7, and Junior just got it back to where it was a race to 3. And that race to 3 can bring the pressure on people. Can't think about it. Yeah, it was definitely a great match.
Looks like Bernardo's dead center table on this break. A lot of times you see someone favor one side or the other,
Right.
but
Maybe that's helping him hit the ball square. He almost made the 9 in the side again, just on the opposite side. Try break. Phillips either pushing or he's kicking.
yeah, I just find when you move that cue ball one way or the other, the that second row of balls don't move as symmetrically. Sometimes you have a better chance of making one more than the other. But Obviously worked out for him in the first break.
Did you just say symmetrically?
Yeah, that was a big one.
Did you get some syllable words in there? I
That
hope Robert Mueller isn't listening.
that was
Or
some
maybe I hope he is. He
that
might be proud of you.
yeah, I bet. Now there's some serious syllables on that one.
Well, welcome everybody, 35 viewers. Welcome to our Friday night fight here at Bull Shooters. The one and only Flip Salsa, aka the mailman now, works for the post office
Oh, look at that.
against Big Mex, I was told. Nice hit. Is he going to get away with it? Nope. Going to leak out, but he's not leaving him anything easy.
I actually judged that English pretty well. He jacked up the back end of his cue, little bit of masse, little left off that rail, hit that one pretty full. Not the best result, but definitely a good hit from where he was at.
You call the 10 from here? Oh, that was pretty tough.
You know what?
Got away with it.
never really thought about it, but there was a little kind of built in two-way there on a bank 10 ball.
He would have hoped it made it because he had shape on the 2. You're right. Phillip with the jump cue again. Still getting warmed up. Is it going to get behind the 2? Yes, it does.
Obviously, you're a little closer to the situation, but Phillip, for those that don't know, recently had a shoulder surgery.
Yep.
How much of that comes into play? Is he 100%?
Oh, no, he's 100% right now. Yep. It was the best decision he could have done.
Oh, that's really cool.
He'd been a doorman. Funny, I said that too. He went from being a doorman to a mailman, but he worked on doors, and I guarantee it was a lot on his body. He had to get shoulder surgery and got lucky to get his foot in the door at the post office, and now he can work at that job for as long as he can. Look out, where's he going? Playing pinball?
Yeah,
Bump shape?
he really put some pace on that cue ball. I'm not sure the intention of where he thought it was going, but it worked out. Little bumping around and pretty great look on this too.
He's got to come back in between the 4 and 5 so he can play the 3 in the right side pocket. A little bit of speed and control. Good shot.
Yeah, I like what he did there. A lot of people try to draw that ball up and play the 3 on the other side. He just said, well, the 2's a little bit of an angle. I'm going to come back and forth and shoot it the other way.
Nice
Worked
shot.
out good.
I like this. Get a little bit more speed. If not, he's still okay. You can play this in the side, draw this up to the top rail.
Good speed control.
Just got to make the ball.
Oh, my. Here we go. Unbelievable.
Shots.
Cheers.
Shots are fired. Peter Sullivan is feeding Justin a shot. Look out.
I was working with
Came up a little short there on that 5 ball.
I was working with Adam Pyan today, and he mentioned that he might actually play that tournament over at the break room today. I wonder if he actually made it because it was kind of a later day than we expected.
I heard they had. I saw Chuck. He was in here earlier. He said they had like 40-something players last week. He split it with Rico. Chuck Perrell did, but I think tonight he's going over to Metro.
Oh wow!
Good shot by Phillip.
You know what? Phillip's come with some pretty thin cuts and made him look pretty easy so far.
This is a tester here.
Yeah.
Got to draw it in between the 8 9. Wow, what a great shot. Perfect.
I
Perfect.
Can't hit it better than that, Tim.
No, you
really
cannot.
good shot. And built-in angle to get to the 8.
Look at this.
Yeah, he's really using the rails too.
Yeah, using the English. Now, does he want to go into the 9? I say he does. Go into the 9 and push it down.
He's aiming like he's trying to miss it, but that
you can do that too to play it in the side next. But if he's got that angle, I'm pushing it down.
Yeah.
A little bit of stun. Nope, he's going to go right around it.
A little slow roll.
Make it look easy.
Stay on the bottom side of it.
I like this in the side. Some people like it in the corner.
Yeah, I was about to say. I guess for shape, you play it in the corner, but for more consistent ball pocketing on this tight table, you
Stroke
get
this
this
in.
tight.
Don't try to jam it. Nice, easy, smooth stroke.
I think he called it in the corner.
He did. That was a nice, smooth stroke.
Yeah, just trying to hold the cue ball on that side of the table, like the shot.
Great shot.
Starts
Just
here.
gotta
The
make
first one's
this
the
one.
hardest.
Nice little pause. Ooh, nice little bank there. Making it 1-1. We got action. You know
You
what
know,
I'm gonna say?
you know what's funny about these tables? Even though you can pocket it pretty cleanly, but almost every shot looks a little
It's a
a
little
little
suspect sometime.
yeah.
Yep.
He definitely hit the center third of that pocket, but catching the rail on the way in.
Well, we got action next door. We got Steven Moreno against Dar Chai. Little rematch, grudge match.
Yeah, I was about to say they've never matched up before.
They did a race to 7 for 100. I don't know who won. Now it looks like they're starting over. We had quite a few spectators this morning too. Got a few tonight already, but I think we're gonna have another great match, folks. So keep it tuned in right here. Wow, that's a funky break. Look at them all on that side of the table. 10 ball right in the middle of the rack. Probably miss hit that just a little.
Yeah, not the best of layouts, especially if you're trying to run out. Obviously, it doesn't have a great look on the one, but
Now, if people would pay attention, they would know that they need to try to break and get the cue ball back up table because look where the one always ends up. And one always ends up on the end rail. So if they focus on when they hit the rack to try to draw the cue ball back to that rail, they'd have a better chance at when they make a ball having a shot on the one instead of having to play safe or to play bank.
yeah, I tend to stun the cue ball or almost even draw the cue ball up with the one because you've taught me before how to get that one off the second diamond on that top rail where you break from,
Yep.
and I've done a little bit of both, but I've definitely had success. I don't want my cue ball in the racking area. I definitely want to bring it either back to the center of the table or closer to where the one ball's tracking.
Right. But players need to pay attention too when they break and say, okay, what did I do wrong? Why did I end up there? I need to end up here. So pay attention so you when you get the break again, you're not doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
No one really pays attention to what happens after the break. They just want to know they just pay attention to see if they get a shot or not. They're not actually paying attention to where the cue ball lands and why it's landing there instead of above the side pocket area where it should be.
Big miss there. Pocket hanger on the two. Yeah, you had to cut it a little, but
I think they're rushing second, third game of the match.
yeah, a little early sign of nerves. We definitely see players clean it up towards the end. You said they are playing three foul here.
Yes, playing 3 foul and they're playing early tens. Great matchup, I really think. 6 point difference between these two players. So
Yeah,
I said it's a really good matchup. You can't ask for another
well,
good matchup just like today. Tim and Junior were a great 15 points difference.
I'll tell you what. If you look at it on paper, you say, okay, well, Phillip's at a 6 point deficit, which may not seem like a lot, but Phillip's got a lot of games in Fargo. He's a pretty active player, and then you have Bernardo. But one thing Phillip's got going on inside is this is basically his home table. He
Yeah,
knows it like the back of his hand.
he has
I don't
home court advantage.
I don't know how much value that carries, but I imagine it makes that 6 point difference a little bit tighter.
Oh yeah, and Bernardo's old school. He's been playing this game for a long time. He's well known in the community. So it's kind of a little bit of an old school versus new school and East versus West.
Oh, dirty East Sider,
I
huh?
was gonna I was gonna hashtag him dirty Mexican against the Mexican mailman, but I didn't want to do that.
It's like Phillips trying to come into this 496 is what it looked like he was lining up.
I would get over in the left side rail. Oh, okay, do that. Now he's got to play safe, or does he play it off the 8 in the side? That's what he's calling.
Yeah, he is calling it.
He's got a chance. Got to hit it good.
I think I'm forcing Bernardo to jump or kick here. I think you could really
I
stop this cue ball, or
nothing
there's a few different options, but
nothing wrong here because if he makes it with this speed like this, he need to hit a little firmer so he gets on the 6. But could have hit that softer with a lot more spin and had the cue ball by the 9 ball.
yeah, is this cue
But
ball
he's gonna
clipping
go
the
for it.
7? I wonder if the cue ball's clipping the 7.
Oh yeah.
Could help him a little. Oh, I hit it actually pretty full.
Oh, it hurt him.
Roll. I think he thought he was just coming off the top side of that 7. I don't think he
Too
like.
hard or not hard enough, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna call the bottom left. Gonna try to kick at it. He wants to try to clip it so the cue ball goes up table at least. Maybe clips the 10 too. I don't like kicking it off the bottom rail because now you're pushing the 7 up by the 8. If anything, you want to keep the 7 down here to make it harder for them to get back up table.
I like that mentality. I don't think that gets talked about enough. You keep one object ball on the other side of the table versus the other object ball. Makes them work for it. Things can go astray when you got to move across the table.
Yep.
Balls can get in the way. Speed control has to be good. He can get on the top rail where the 8 ball is and get a little funny.
Well, he's also got the 10 ball that comes into play that if he clips it right, he could get in the middle of the cue ball on the 7. Or if you kick the 7 up table, you got nothing. Got the 10 again, maybe, but look at that. If he made it, he had a real good shot on the 8.
Yeah,
And he still kicked the 7 up table.
yeah. It's almost the
But,
worst result.
but this is what I'm talking about. You don't want to do this because now it's a lot easier to get to the 8. But he kind of did it to himself. He had to pretty much go for what he could, make the best of it. Luckily, it's still early. Luckily, it wasn't Hill when he did that.
Yeah. Obviously, you've been around this pit table a lot and probably been here the last few days, or at least some of them, or one or two of them. But have you seen Bernardo warming up on this table at all?
Oh, I was here Wednesday, and nope. But he's been here before, and he gets on the 9-footer.
Oh, it's a great
What?
shot.
Yeah, he almost. I thought he was going to hang it, but no, he's not afraid of the 9-footer. He plays at Jesters a lot on the 9-footers, so he's got cojones.
Really good stroke on that 9.
Yeah.
I mean, to cut that ball with inside English, play great speed to get straight on the 10, it seemed like. Not easy.
Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. 49 viewers, not bad. In the first 40 minutes or so, not even.
Expect that to go up as the match continues.
Oh, we're a long way from over. That's for sure. But thanks for coming in, Justin. Appreciate it.
Man.
No, you could have gone over there to Metro. Left me stranded here.
Now I don't want to lose to my brother again.
Is he going tonight?
I
heard Bobby Thomas is going.
You know what? It is a good. I do want to shout them out a little bit. It is a good little tournament they run. It's been a while since I've been able to play in a Metro tournament. They got so much 6:30 and other stuff going on now that
it is awesome to see.
Yeah, and it's nice to have one day a week and to go out and play. But
look at this break. Bernardo's been listening to us. Look at where the cue ball is.
Yeah.
Got a ball in the break. Like you said, he's breaking straight up the middle, which might help him hit the 1 ball more square, is what you want anyways. Phillip could be in trouble here. If he can get down in between this 5 and 9 and don't get hooked by the 3, he can have a shot on the 2. Doesn't want to land straight. Well, that's how you get to the 2. Just clip the 5. All right.
Yeah, I didn't see that one, Tim, but it worked out.
Let's see what he's going to do here. If he's going to use right-hand English to spin into the 10, or go left-hand English and go up table and back down. Yeah, I would have hit that with 3 rail pace. Come around to hit that rail, the side rail, hit the top rail. He could have come down in between the 4 and 9. He hit that with just a little bit more pace.
Yeah, you're really looking for your biggest window, right? Something naturally that you can.
Got a good hit, but he's going to leave Phillip a shot.
This rack lay is pretty good for Phillip.
4 to the 5 is going to be a little tricky.
Yep.
It looks easy, but it really can be The angle on the 5 it's going to lead into the 6. And I think whoever can get on the 6 is going to have a good shot to get out.
I wonder how full on this 4 he is.
I think he can draw in between the 5 and 9. I mean, the 6 and 9.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming underneath it. Got away with it.
Yeah, that actually worked out probably much better than he anticipated because that he played that ball with some pace. Right?
Yeah,
Had
but
he
now this
missed
is
those
tough.
balls down there, he probably would have had a pretty awkward look on this 5. But
He's going to go forward with this. Got to hit this good. Wow, what a stroke. What a stroke. Perfectly on the 6. All you do is just stop the cue ball. You have a shot on the 7, come around 3 rails with a 9 in the same pocket. Just need to draw it like where it is, or maybe a couple more inches behind it. Yeah, like what that's where he's looking.
yeah, it's not the worst. Maybe even back a couple inches, you'll be all right.
That's perfect. Now he goes 3 rails around, plays the 9 in the same side as the 7.
7 looks pretty thin. He's down on it quick though. He must. Yeah, I know he had plenty of it. That was a good call on the 6, Tim. From here, I did not see how full he could see the 7 and cut it in from
Yeah,
that angle.
he didn't need to try to draw it above the 9 and 10 and just stop at what he did. He could have hit that 7 a little bit firmer, though. Like I said, 3 rail shape, but he's going to get away with it.
Yeah, 1 ball away from tying this thing up with 2 crooked numbers.
Make it a race to 13 like they did this morning.
Not the easiest shot. A little bit of a back cut for Phillip. But
he nailed it with
mention.
English. He put English on that cue ball. Wow, yeah. Great shot, great out. That 5 ball was what did it.
Yeah, the 10 ball didn't
that
hurt
was
either.
really sporty. Coming out to support Bernardo. Yeah, all right. All righty. We got action. WGA, right?
Never thought about it abbreviated like that.
It looks like Perfecto is in the building. Starting to get a few stragglers in here to watch it.
Yeah, you know what? There's a few people that are here to watch this match.
Peter Sullivan, Kyle Janowick, Crystal Parada came here. I'm not sure if you know who she is, East Sider, but
heard the name.
She came to support Bernardo. Ryan Fedora. Ouch.
Oh, does he put a stroke on this ball and play a high inside ball, a top left ball, come around the table for the 2? That would be
yeah,
thick,
the
to say
9
the least.
The 9 doesn't give him a problem.
That's what he's a lot more high than left.
Well,
he got his shape.
Should have been playing 9 ball. Well, yeah, he got there, that's for sure. I didn't think the 9 ball was going to give him a problem.
I'm one of the few people that prefer 9 ball over 10 ball as a 600 plus player, just specifically because I am such a bad breaker. That's a great shot.
I prefer the opposite, so that way they can't slop a ball in on me.
Oh, that's the common thing. I think most people prefer that, but
that's nice shot by Bernardo there.
Lingering left English got him real good on this 5.
Yeah, just stop the cue ball. It should come out even with the 6. Yep. Nice shot. Now draw down. Give yourself an angle on the 7. So you make the 7 and come up table. No need to play the combo unless you get too low. Perfect. Nice little angle. And by keeping these short little angles like this, now all you got to do is focus on pocketing the ball and know that the cue ball is naturally going to go to your next ball. All you got to do is control the speed of it, like that, right? It's nice, smooth stroke. Then those pockets don't become so tight.
Yeah.
You don't have to hit the ball. You don't have to jam it in there. That's nice, smooth stroke. Focus on parking the ball. Know the cue ball is naturally going to the next ball. Ooh, kind of stunned Drew that a little. Like he wasn't committed, but he got away with it a little bit. I don't think Phillip could cut that in the side, but he might try. But if people just worry about that, creating that small angle so you can lead yourself to the next ball, then all you got to do is worry about pocketing the ball. There is
Yeah.
no shape to be played. You know it's natural. The ball's going to go to that tangent line and go to the next ball.
And I'll tell you what, Tim, I think this 10 ball plays pretty big if you try to slice this 8 ball in.
He's going to try to go on the side, but you're right. That 10 ball could be a problem. Thinks it's going to be a hell of a shot. Oh, wow. Missed the 10 completely. Still no gimme. I think he can make this.
Bernardo's got to go up and down or around or
No,
what
just
other.
straight up and down. A little bit of left-hand English to keep the cue ball from scratching. You don't need a lot though, because you don't want it to spin back up into the 9 where it is right now and shoot the 9 from where the cue ball is. Just a hint, not a lot. Could even maybe use a little bit of top. Focus on pocketing the ball. Oh, he went for the corner. Wait for it. Might have an option. I think we got an option.
Yep, we got an option.
It's not we got action. He said we got option. TMFD. I'm pretty sure that's Tony MF Denton. You're very welcome, sir. There's only one other TMFD in this state. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I could probably figure it out.
Yeah, he's sitting right next to him. Nice hit, nice shot. I think he came off the rail first, but he got a rail afterwards.
I can't hit that 9 thinner than that. That's a real good shot there from Bernardo.
Well, you know what I'm doing here. If I can get behind that 9, I'm kicking it in the side.
It's worth a call. I like that shot.
Nothing else. You miss it. Play the right speed so the 9 ball comes down underneath the 10.
Yeah, the cue ball doesn't move much. Stays on that rail.
Yep, he's going for it. I learned him well.
Yeah, that's a good call, Tim. I like this shot a lot, and yeah, I think people play this shot way more in this state because of you.
I don't know about that. It's just
I've
easier than
I
thin
swear,
it. Some of these players will thin this ball really well, better than I can. I just like coming behind this because there's more control with the cue ball. Gotta come behind it better than that though, with more spin and hit it full. This ain't no gimme either.
no, these
Say
ones,
what you want.
these ones down the rail, man. I mean, it's almost like shooting. It's not
He's
like
got to
shooting it
draw
half
this.
hit, but he's got to play a little bit of pace. He's got to play draw. Everything wants to jar this 9 ball up outside of hitting it perfect.
The hard part about that last 9 ball, see what I mean? The last part about that last 9 ball that Phillip kicked at, you have to make sure you get full behind that with spin so you hit it full and not do what he did.
That's just
He got fortunate because this table is brutal.
Yeah, it's just a tough shot. If you don't hit it absolutely perfect, I mean that 9 ball spits back out at you way more than you would expect.
Oh, he tried to use the extension, but he said, no, I need the bridge instead. I've seen people get their extension out and use the bridge. No, unfortunate error for Bernardo, giving Phillip this opportunity.
You know what? As steep as the 10 ball is, that speed control from the 9 to the 10 isn't as easy as it looks. I would take this all day long.
Yeah. Well, like I said earlier with Bernardo, with that 9 ball, the way it was on the rail. If you don't pay attention to how you hit it, it's automatically going to hang up on this table.
You got to hit it perfect.
Good shot by Phillip.
Yeah, cue ball had to travel a long way to scratch, so he he didn't mind having to be a little bit more aggressive on that stroke.
Nope. All righty. Well, we got action still. It's going to be a close match. What are you calling? What's the score? We're not going to say who because we don't know. Never know who. What's the score? You call score. I'll call the score.
Oh,
I'm
you
going
know,
with the same score I went with earlier today,
okay,
15-13.
I'm going and not one side or the other. I'm going 15-11.
All right.
And
Let's see
only
who's right.
and only because I think it's gonna be a blow for blow. And then
Yeah, I think it's
I think there's
seesaw
mistakes made that lean one way or the other, and then somebody capitalizes on
towards
them.
just the end. Right.
Yeah. I predict like maybe a 9-9 or 9-10, and then somebody just either gets the rolls or jars some balls up late.
Right.
That really kind of flip flops the
Well,
score.
it's generally how it goes, right? We haven't seen a knockdown drag out blow for blow, right? Except for when it gets to a race to three, kind of, sort of. We almost need the big boys in the box again. See them go toe to toe.
Yeah, I like what I've seen from Bernardo so far. He's got a solid game.
Definitely. For no reason. Wow, that was a good shot
But
by Phillip.
Phillip's ball pocketing on this table. So the way I not justify this in my head, but the way I see it is Phillip's ball pocketing. I think is a little bit. Well, I would argue it's a not a significant amount, but pretty above his speed as far as making balls on this table. He
Right,
plays on it
stroking
a
it
lot.
in with spin like he
Yeah,
did on that five ball. That
that
was
cue
really
ball,
sporty.
the cue ball can occasionally elude him, I think.
But you're right,
But
he
as
controls it pretty strong.
but as
Till he
far as
misses, right? Till he doesn't.
yeah, but I think you're not going to see a whole lot of missed 10 balls from Phillip. You're not going to see a whole lot of missed key balls from Phillip. Bernardo seems very well rounded. He plays safe when he has to. He's aggressive when he has to be. He like even that shot. He took his medicine. He's gonna take it. What's up, baby? He's gonna take a tough shot on the six, but that's all the table gave you. He didn't try to force something.
Oh, he tried to steer that one in a
Yeah,
little bit about English.
yeah. Sometimes you got to throw your hip into it. Been there, done that. Bought the T-shirt.
Well, it's hung up a little, so let's see what happens. If he's going to play rail first and try to get up table for the seven. He wants to get the middle of the table just below the side pocket area. So he has that angle on the seven to
That
go up table for the eight. He doesn't want to have to try to come around three rails.
that would be ideal for sure.
Yeah, he didn't want to be there. That's what trouble going rail first does to you. You're not paying attention to the speed.
Speed control on rail first shots has always been difficult for me personally. I don't know about everyone else, but it's
Most everybody.
so much easier to judge.
But I said it earlier on the stream. I see it so many times for that from the higher level players. They don't know how to get out of the pocket with the ball hanging in the pocket. Like it's common sense. When it even had Brett on the stream, we had a situation with them, and I said, just draw straight out of it because you don't want to try to hit rail first. Can't
Yeah.
control it. Well, that's what I'm doing because I can control the draw straight
Yeah.
out. You can't always control hitting it rail first, just
Yeah.
like we just saw.
Yeah, even clipping it, catching a little bit of rail, even that.
Oh, look out. Don't get too close to your work.
That's
He
not
got on it.
that's
He's
not
touching it.
that's not the greatest shot there from Bernardo. It really seemed like he's got to play safe
E-
here. He's going to thin the
easy
eight.
safe.
But no, I mean it. Hanging balls is one of the most unpracticed shots in pool because everyone's like, "Oh, it's hanging. I can make it." But speed control, getting out of the pocket, is the most underpracticed shot I think in all of pool.
John San says, tell Dara to get out of the way.
Yeah,
I was going to, but they're playing for 100, so I mean,
Yeah, that's enough action to make it interesting.
yeah, I don't know who's winning over there, but that was a really good shot by Bernardo. I thought he would have clipped it and come down and hit the rail and come underneath the 10 from the right side of the table, but this works out too because now Phillips. I'm still trying to bank this in the side pocket, and I'm trying to miss it and have it go underneath the 10. This might work out if the 9 gets fat. I think it did. I think it's fat enough. He's got to kick rail first.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tim.
He may have an edge, but that's not what he wants. He's got to try to kick at this.
Even if you have an edge, I think you gotta.
Here's the problem with this shot. If he kicks at this and hits it good enough, he has a chance of scratching. See, look at this. Automatic scratch. Oh, let's see if he.
Think he's got enough to make it on
I
the side?
think he does. Got to slow roll it though. Take your medicine.
It's an
Take what you
important
can get.
shot for sure.
Oh wow, missed it good. Missed it good. Oh, do you want on here? Mr. Sullivan coming around, checking, critiquing my work over here, making sure it's all doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, look at this. Can he get the 10? Nope. Phillip can see all of the 8 ball. But I still might try to cross bank this. I don't like making this.
You know what? I really like what you said there, Tim. I think 9 out of 10 players 700 and under are going for the save, and then the fact that you being a little higher rated, being able to swallow your pride, saying this shot's not worth it.
No, no reward in it.
I
Now
think I
there's
think a
reward
lot of
if you cross bank it.
I think a lot of people can learn from that, myself included. I would consider the cross,
You have to.
but
You can't hit
sometimes
it like that. You got to make sure you're hitting good. You want to make that cue ball get down table.
yeah.
You don't want to sell out after you just took over the lead,
Yeah, I mean, you're playing with the ego in your head, though,
Look out. Looked like it might have came off the rail a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, but it was always going to be pretty tight. Now, as a pool player, sometimes your left nut feels a little bit bigger than the right nut, and you go for the shot.
You're not wrong. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, it's the devil and the angel sitting on your shoulders. You want to shoot it.
Want to be aggressive. Look at this. Oh,
Never a
it
doubt.
fell. I
Never
don't
a
want to
doubt.
shoot the 9 from here, that's for sure. You should have hit that lot firmer than that.
Well, you got to think where the cue ball would be had he actually clipped it the way he intended.
It'd been a lot closer. A
Yeah.
lot easier to make this. Still makeable. Just draw the cue ball to the side rail, play the 10 in the same pocket.
Yeah.
Or not. Make it 3-3. Or let your opponent make it 3-3.
Those long, fuller cuts, even the thin ones, Phillip seems to play really well. Obviously, not that one. I mean, table's tough, but
Oh, Bernardo. Can't take it for granted.
that was
I think he did. I think he did. Thought it was close enough to the rail. Could just spin it in, and he spun it out.
I'll tell you, that's a big mistake from Bernardo. I think it was a little overcompensation for Phillip. We saw the last rack; he went a little bit long. I think in his head, he made a little bit of an adjustment and said, "I'm gonna hit this one a little softer." But it's a
Just got to make the ball. Just got to make it. And he said, no, we want to make it a baseball game.
yeah, little 3-3 action.
3-3. I think I can mark it up. Let's see if we can knock this one down. Should be elementary. All right, he banked it in.
Yeah, that was a lot. Was a lot of speed for that ball. But
All right. I'm going to leave you with Justin for the rest of the night.
Oh,
Thank you all
my.
very much. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I'll be right back. But thanks
All
again,
right.
Justin.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to the 56 viewers we got. And once again, thanks to the players for making it happen.
Yeah, 58 and growing. Yeah, to me, Bernardo's got a very interesting break spot, I guess. I mean, we mentioned a little bit earlier, but he is dead center of the table. You see almost everyone lean one way or the other, whether it's a ball and a half, but he's right in the middle of the table. Here he's moved it over a little bit, just a touch, maybe half a ball. 8 ball down. Oh, look who's joining us. Oh, we might have a Peter, my man. What's going on, brother?
Hey.
Did you come up to watch your boy Phillip play a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. How's everybody doing? It's been a minute since I've been on this microphone. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, man. The little padding on mine kind of fell off, so it feels a little weird.
It's not my worn-in microphone I'm used to. Is this thing working down here? What are we doing here, Coach?
It's
You know,
it's working. It's not great, but it's working.
I leave for 2 years. How are we looking right here? 3-3. What are we racing to? 15. Well, since we're on the 1 ball and it's kind of a messy table, how you been?
You know what? Really good. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
But really good.
Well, you've been working hard, man.
Yeah. It's been a lot, but
I brought that green tea over there. Water to
oh.
help you wake you up.
You know what? I appreciate that. Thank you, man. That helped a lot.
Oh, it's going to be a thin window we're trying to find here from Phillip.
That's kind of surprising because if you hit that ball with a little pace, try to find that gap between the 5-7. That's a much bigger gap, and the look on the 2. I don't know if he was worried about shape from the 2 to the 3.
I think maybe he didn't look at that gap between the 3 and 10 long enough.
Yeah, there's a really big gap up table, and he just rolled that ball in. Maybe that was his intention. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of whiffed at that one, and Bernardo's gonna have ball in hand. So if you don't know, Pete, we're playing early 10s.
Early 10s.
3 foul. All the good stuff.
All right. Well, if I could just
natural
read
10 ball, really.
Yeah, natural. Race to 15 though is going to be a long one. 1,000 in the middle. Sweet. It's pretty much standard operating procedure right here, yeah?
Well,
this is going to be a tough shot to get on this. Well, no, he's not shooting with a 5. He's still playing top.
I said it to Tim earlier. It's despite the layout of the balls, it's not like one of the bar boxes in the background where you're playing at basically 4.5-inch pockets on a smaller table. This table is one of, if not the most difficult 9-foot in the state.
It is
that
very
point
finicky.
Proven right there.
And it's well worn in right now. It's playing probably the best it's ever going to play.
Yeah, I kind of like that. They let it wear. They let the cloth wear in a little bit. The one pocket players love it, but for rotation, man, you're going to see quite a few balls being bit out.
It's a little sticky out there. But you know what? It beats ball sliding around, coming into pockets. That's the biggest nightmare, right? One thing I will say is Bernardo, right? Is that Philip's playing? I don't know the guy that Philip's playing, which is kind of shocking. You and I know everybody. I don't really know him that well. He was here warming up and he was shooting very well. Phillip came in kind of late, and I think he's depending on his
bet on
time
at the table.
Yep.
Now I gotta go in the corner with this ball. Definitely offers some value for shape on the 7. Oh, I'm okay over here. I got some. Yeah,
he's got like a 4-ball lineup over there, Phillip sitting pretty good for this out.
Oh, he's sitting real good for this out. Yes. I got it.
The disrespect on that is unbelievable from Tim.
A nice full look on the 9. Just chose to draw it straight back versus using the rails and cheating it. Like that shot there from Phillip. He knows the 10's close enough to the pocket, and this is going to bring him up 4-3. What in the world is going on here, Pete?
You gotta hit the up button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So down doesn't go up.
Yeah, 100%. It's. I mean, it's been a minute since we've been in the booth, man. You know?
Yeah, man. How's old Greg doing over there?
Greg is great. He's dressed like he just got off the golf course. No problem. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty par for the course, man.
I can't talk smack. I'm a polo guy. Everybody coming in here is looking like they're having a good time. This place filled out very fast in the last hour and a half. When I got here, it was front row parking and
yeah, pretty par for the course.
Yeah.
Bull shooters on a Friday night. They always fill the venue pretty well.
Kind of a tricky one ball if he's going though. He's not going for it.
Yeah.
Perfect shot.
I like that. Trying to stay in control of the table. Keep Phillip kicking versus taking a swing at that 1, trying to slice it in the side or do something fancy.
Yep.
When you keep your opponent kicking or jumping, that generally speaking, you usually have a better look than you did the time before. Oh wow, that was a really good effort there from Phillip, and he does not have a better look than he did before.
A fantastic result.
Yeah, he's gonna kick at this ball. Don't have to kick at it with a lot of pace because you want to look at the 2 afterwards.
This table looks great too, by the way, for a run out. Just gotta navigate the first few balls.
A run out on this table don't happen very often. I remember we watched Mitch and Bobby Emmons play.
Oh man,
there was like 1 or 2 breaking runs in the entire race to 21. Man, I mean, it's just ruthless.
Yeah,
that was Woodраck, but that being said, in any circumstance, table play's tough.
Oh man, he almost hit that to go off the 7. He almost hit it clean.
Yeah, to touch on what you said earlier, this really opened up the rack.
Yeah, the only challenging part is this 8 ball, but that's towards the end of the rack, you know. 6-7's a little weird, but that's saying it's weird. It's not weird.
I'd say the 6 would be the toughest, but I mean, the way the balls sit, like if you put the cue ball where it's at right now.
Yeah.
No. I'm wrong. I was about to say the 7's gonna be gone. No, it's not. Yeah, the 6 is the hardest part about this rack, in my opinion.
Yeah. The 9-7 are blocking.
I like it. It's to the point. The 6 is such tight. It's such tight shape that I would actually lay up for safe on the 6 to guarantee myself a look and put some pressure on Bernardo.
I don't know why we're going so hard there, Phillip. I was expecting kind of a little bit of a top and slow speed there and play the corner for the 4. 4 is down by him.
Oh, look at that saucy little stroke right there.
With the inside running.
Yeah, that didn't suck, Pete.
That was a pretty good looking shot. You know, I kind of wish he did a little bit more with that, you know, get a little bit closer, considering what we just talked about, that 6 ball's a little tough.
I'm prioritizing a look on the 6 and playing safe on the 6. Or playing safe on the 5. That works even better. It's right in front of you. You're moving away from the 6. 5 to the 6 is tough. Not bad.
Who's all in chat that we know? I see Jess Gwynn's here.
Jessica Gwynn, TMFD. I'm sure you can figure that one out.
You're asking a whole lot from me right now.
Qualtech, John Sanchez, Tilt Dar to get out. Yep. John Casey.
Hey, you're not wrong, John. Yeah, that's the weird thing about going to YouTube. You guys got weird usernames.
Oh, I know. I don't even know what mine is, but I don't want to know because I made it when I was probably 14.
It's probably JFun6969.
Oh gosh. Well, I'll tell you what, the 6 is not.
It's kind of a tough look here.
We'll see what Bernardo comes up with here. The 6 has a couple of pockets, some harder than others. If you try to shoot it in the pocket next to the 8, well, the problem with that is it's going to be hard to hold your cue ball for the 7. Like this here. Like
Yeah.
you shoot the 6 by the 8, your cue ball's going up table. So I expect a save. I went for it.
Yeah, Phillip's gonna have a look here.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me. I'm not sure if he was trying to hold the cue ball, hit it a little fuller. Obviously, the cue ball wouldn't have gone near as far had he hit it the way he intended, but
I feel like this is a shot that Phillip should have slowed down on and looked at, but he hit it pretty decent.
oh, that's
He's looking
a really
outside
good
on the
shot.
7. Come back for the 8.
Even though he's on the rail, he's got to be happy with that result. Not the easiest to control that drawback. That one, however,
Yeah.
I think was a pretty big one. Phillip's a pretty good ball pocketer, but that
After 7 racks, maybe still trying to warm up. What's up, Mr. Griggs? This is a thin shot. Oh, he's not going for it. All right. I don't like the result.
yeah, as easy as the 7 looks. I mean, this is shooting this. Even if he had, I don't want to say ball in hand on the 7 and the 8 wasn't there, and you shot it in the pocket where the 8 is, it'd be tough. But shooting down the rail is never easy.
Yeah, especially on this. Again, this table.
Yeah, we all knew that, and these balls lay so good to get out. So all you have to do is roll into the 8, shoot the 9 in the side, and the 10 wherever you want it, depending on your angle on the 9.
The 10 ball middle of the table is about the best you can ask for.
You'd prefer it hanging.
Yeah.
But
This is gonna be problematic. I think he's still got a good look at it. Yeah, I can see down the range. He's good.
That surprised me. You let his cue ball loose a little bit. Kind of a one stroke there from Bernardo. He's from what I've taken from his shooting, he's pretty calculated. He's methodical. He's behind every shot. That one was a little bit faster than what I've seen from him so far. So
kind of jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, but little out of character, I think. Phillip with a great stroke on the 9. Not an easy shot. Coming back and forth. Full look on the 10 on the side. And he's about to go up 2 here with this 10 ball.
I got you covered. That's 1 for Phillip, yeah?
1 for Phillip.
You know what, Justin? I come in here into the booth. I don't want to touch anything because I feel like I'm just gonna mess something up, and then I gotta fix it. Per the usual.
Oh, well, you're gonna fix it.
Yeah.
Well, Phillip's got a bit more of an untraditional break. He's going way off to the side. Second ball still going down in the side pocket.
It's gonna hang. It's gonna hang. Yeah, and you know what? He might have a look at this 1 ball, but that's a long reach, a long angle. Yeah, get that thing out of there.
Oh God! Back at that.
Oh, absolutely.
No.
Oh. For the comment in chat, we torture ourselves because pool players love that.
Yeah.
And also, it's very rewarding when you shoot well on this table.
I've yet to seen someone shoot well on this table, Pete. Wow, that was a really good effort there from Bernardo.
Yeah.
I think with the way the 8 was sitting, I think I may have tried to bank into the 8 because it almost places twice the pocket, right? You can hit it a few different ways and still make it. I don't think it's right. I like what Bernardo did there. But wow. I like Phillip's body English after he strokes. Throws a little hip into it, leans forward, a lot of leaning forward.
He's definitely very animated after the shot, for sure. Well, in pre-shot, like if he doesn't like the shot, he's leaning into it, which is a telltale sign of you don't trust where it's going. But it works for him, and this is going to be a hell of a shot to get back for the 7, by the way.
I think you have to draw off the top of the 10.
The 10, right?
Yeah, so you kind of...
You just play just straight bottom on this, right?
Yeah. Play some bottom, come off the top of the 10, still hits a side rail over there by the side pocket and comes across for the 7. I think that's the only way to get there. You're not going to avoid the 10, and if you do, you're not getting to the 7. I think you use this 10 to your advantage. I don't know why I played bottom right versus maybe left or just straight bottom. But
I think he meant to. I think he maybe just mishit that pretty bad.
Yeah, I think that back arm was swinging a little bit on that one, but you know what? Not the worst result.
Yeah, that's a shot where if you overstroke or under hit, it's not gonna have good results. The one thing to concentrate on is your line and all that jazz. Potting the ball is priority.
No, that's a really good shot from Bernardo. He got a full hook with the 10 ball. For Phillip here, obviously prioritizing hit, but try to create some separation from the 6 to the 7. Make Bernardo work for it a little bit.
This is not an easy little kick right here, by the way. This is very easy to miss. Are the Gwynns still in chat? He's going deep on this. Really deep.
Yeah, it was drawn and he was short angle. It's not going to get lucky, but 6 ball wasn't terrible. He's definitely making Bernardo work for this one. Now Bernardo's calm, thin slice.
The other, you're not wrong. The other thing to look at right now is this 8 ball is sitting very deep in that pocket, by the way. It's not an easy little tap in. It's past the nipples, for a better word. Lack of a better word. Points for all you pool players.
I call them points now.
I know, I'm sorry.
Politically correct. Depends who's asking.
I know.
I don't know. Bernardo's got a little meat left on that bone, Pete.
This is not a short shot.
No, not at all. This calls for a true stroke. We're getting to that point in the set, though.
Oh my gosh! I think that 10 ball is laying on that back rail too. This is not going to be an easy shot for Phillip. Not one to look over.
Phillip's pretty aggressive with these. I kind of expect him to. He's going to spin it in. A lot of times he kicks at this ball, and I can't do it as well as he does, but he actually has a pretty good success rate doing that. Oh, wow. There must have been a little gap on that rail because he just sliced that thing in. All right, you got the score?
Yeah, I got the score. What's up, Jess? I was asking, hi, by the way. I owe your husband a shot. And why aren't you guys here? The other question. That's all I was getting at. I was also going to talk about the kid, right? His kid's name?
Which one?
The Gwynn's kid.
Talking about Jaden?
Yeah, he's shooting good, man. Last time we played the tournament over at the break room?
Yeah,
Ran through me? Oh,
yeah, whatever,
oh, a
dude.
little sore subject.
No.
See, I'm humble enough where I'm like, hey, you shooting good.
No. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
That was a good tournament.
he beat the brakes off me last time I played him. Good
Yep.
for Jaden.
And then I got him
a long way.
right afterwards, and I went hill. Shooting good. Better than the old man. Oh, he's got the match tomorrow. All right.
I think he's playing that Mateo kid. It's gonna be a good one, man.
Yeah.
I think it's over at the break room. I could be wrong, but I think it's over at the break room. I might stop by and
check things out.
Check it out. I got a little bit of work, but outside of that, worth a view.
You're working tomorrow too, man. You're gonna die.
Adam keeps me busy, dude, and I got so much side work I gotta catch up on.
I think you just love working in this heat, man.
Not at all. It's supposed to be like 115 tomorrow or something.
I just saw the weather report. The humidity's going up to like 65% by Monday, so that'll be good for good for you. A little moisture in the air.
Body's gonna get water somehow.
since you don't drink it.
No.
Me and you hang out way too much, man. We gotta stop. We need a little vacation. I'm gonna send you to Poland, and I'm gonna go to Hawaii. Good break here, though. Bad angle for this 2, unless you can use the 7 to kind of slow down. If you choose to take that 1 on the side.
See what Phillip decides to do here. He's pretty close to the rail, so it really limits your left and right. You don't want to play a ton of left or right. When you're on the rail, it's a bit more difficult to judge.
I don't mind this.
The middle of the table.
Yeah, I don't mind this shot as long as it's slow. Nice slow pace. Well, or very fast.
Well, it worked out.
Jess, what time tomorrow? Yeah.
I gotta leave you for a second, Pete. I'll be right back.
You're gonna leave me alone right now? Pretty good hit, pretty good result. Saving grace for Bernardo right now is this 3 ball. It's gonna cause some problems if we're gonna cut this 1 ball in, right? To get down for this 2. Might as well slam it, come on the left side on the 2, but he missed it completely. Never mind. I need everything. 1 p.m. Okay. 1 p.m. I'll be waking up at like around 12. I'll make it down. Phillip's got a tall order right now for this 3 ball on the back rail. Bottom rail for you guys. This bank is pretty much wired. So if he puts a little sauce on it with a little top and thinking about inside, he might be able to get down for it. Not the plan, I'm assuming.
1 p.m. is what I see, huh?
Yep.
1 p.m., the break room, the kids matching up. No, that's going to be a good one. You got 2 up-and-comers. I expect to see them over the next decade, maybe more coming up.
It's going to open this table a little bit, but that 3 ball is still tricky.
Well,
he might be able to weasel his way down there. And
I got to look at this 2 ball. The 2 is like on the rail. Sometimes if you play too much pace, this 2 ball wants to stay up. Not if you hit it like that, though. That's perfect for Phillip. Not the best results, but I don't mind.
That's bulk smash.
Yeah.
That's a tough little shot, though. To get on that 3 without disrupting that 10, it takes pretty much all left. And a good stroke and soft speed, which is a lot to ask when you're 8 feet away.
Yeah, he's playing us safe. He's trying to sneak the 3 under the 10.
Has this fly that's like driving me insane been here the whole night?
No, that's just you, Pete.
Oh, sweet. Pulling like a little Charlie Brown. Oh, kind of a break for Phillip here. That was kind of very big. This table's wide open.
Yeah.
We can just sit down and I think this is the hardest transfer, right? 3 to 4, and then
yeah, this rack actually lays pretty open, so I agree. I like a little bit more angle on the 3, but that's kind of the exact reason I said that. The 6-9 plays huge when you come back that way. You could have gone forward with it.
yeah, I was gonna say, well, he's gonna have the side pocket here. Well, yeah,
A little up and down with the cue
you
ball.
gotta slow down right here. This is a big shot on this rack.
On the same side if he can. I came short of it.
I think his intention was shooting the same corner. It's a little thin on it.
This is a game-winning shot here, I think.
Yeah.
It's a big cut. Draw off the side rail, back out for the 7. Just like that. Works out.
Great stroke. Great stroke on that.
Yep. And you just got to navigate this 9 to the 10. I almost like the 9 in the side here. I know it sounds crazy.
Like going like up the rails.
Little right English. And
he's going the other side, apparently.
Yeah,
this will work, too.
I was about to say the other side pocket, but yeah. Not his favorite angle. He might have to short side himself on this 10.
I think he's going to go, 3 to this 10?
Yeah,
rails?
that's what I mean. But like on our side of the 10, on the camera side of the 10, makes the 10 a little bit more difficult. But
he's got to shallow it out, though.
Oh,
real close to our work.
They tried to stay on the same side of it. Kind of punished him a little bit. I think I commit to the other side just because that cue ball is definitely tracking pretty close to it. He's calling.
See, this is a big shot right here. This is a tough shot.
Yeah, it's gonna be real thin on this 10.
Oh, this. Yeah.
Ball in hand with the hanging 10. He's gonna hand it to Bernardo, and Bernardo 6. Phillip 6, Bernardo 4.
All I got to do is slow down just a minute on a couple of those shots,
All those thin cuts are tough to judge.
That 3-rail shot, you gotta watch your ball speed a little bit, he had the right line. Just came in a little hot. And it's, easier said than done. It's so easy for us in the booth to judge that. If he was 3 inches short on that, he would have been straight on the 10, right? And it wasn't the bad ball to take, But laying up to the shot that he had, like you said, it would have been better to take the 2 rails for the opposite side and just take a nice easy in, straight in. Table's breaking great, though. This is a big ball spread, but have you seen anybody run out since I got on the mic?
Okay.
I'll give you 10 back. All right. I'm in timeout. All right, guys. I'll catch you in a minute.
Later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.
All righty.
Tim, you're back.
We got action, I see. 6-4.
Scratch kind of hurt Phillip a little bit there.
Can I just tell you how much I love this bar?
Oh, gosh, what happened?
I love bullshooters. Well, I walk up. I just stick 2 fingers up, and Shannon knew exactly what I wanted. 2 shots. Green tea with lemonade. They call them Timmy shots here. But
they do call them that.
As I'm waiting for the shots, this guy comes up to order from Mess. And he says, "Can I get a virgin Shirley Temple?" And she said, "You mean a Shirley Temple?"
Oh,
And I was waiting to hear what's in a Virgin Shirley Temple.
that's funny.
And then how you like it? I asked Peter if he wants to get on the stream. He's like, "Oh no," when he walks by us, right? But as soon as they go out to smoke, guess who gets on the stream?
Oh yeah.
I love it. No, it's all good. The band back together.
Joy Pete. He's fun, man.
How many we got now? 62 viewers. We definitely got action.
Yeah, creeping up there a little bit.
I did see Phillip make the 10 or try to make the 10 and scratch, overcut it. Almost had a little timing shot there.
I'm scared of the shot. You can call it all day, but I think I'm putting this cue ball on the 9 and forcing my opponent to kick at it. Maybe I'll have a better look.
I mean, he missed it good. That's not the best angle to try to cut this down. I might have tried to bank the 5 down underneath the 10 and really try to put the cue ball on the 8. Squeeze it in there, make it really tight.
Bernardo trying to
Excuse me.
back cut.
Struggling a little. No way. Did he really just scratch? That is very brutal.
No, I really like just stopping the cue ball, shooting the 5 in the left side pocket. Gives you that natural angle to shoot the 7. Cue ball to the rail, back over there.
Just stops the cue ball, draw it like that a little bit. You got perfect angle. Now make the 7, a little bit of draw.
Yeah, that's
Come across stable. Stay below the 9. That's perfect. Got a small angle. What's that?
Said he's set up for a good run. It's just the execution part, right?
Right. Yeah. You don't want to go 2 rails. If you do, you want to go a little deeper, but this is okay. Should be able to draw the cue ball and then come down to the right side of the 10. Play the 10 in the bottom left-hand corner.
Tough jacking up this close to the rail.
You gotta stroke it in like that.
Did not.
How good did he hit it?
About as good as you can, Tim. Unbelievable stroke there from Phillip. Jacking up out of the side pocket.
Feeling good. He's feeling it. Feeling good.
Full look on the 10 to regain his 3-game lead.
7-4. Almost over that halfway bubble. Gets to 8. Gets to the snowman, right? Nonetheless, we still got action. Who we got in the chat tonight? The Gwens are watching. You still got internet? Or are you still out of internet? I know they had a problem last week.
Oh, really?
Gal, balls are banking all over. I heard one go in, I think.
Yeah, 10 ball moves more than Phillip would prefer, but
Phillip got to give you weight now, Zayd. Well, I do believe Eddie Gonzalez is taking on the winner of this match. Don't know how soon, but
be a good one, man.
let me see. The winner of this match play again will be against Eddie Gonzalez sometime in the future. Maybe August, maybe September. I'm excited for next week's match.
What's next week?
Realty One Group against Qualtech. We're going to get to see the top 2 players in Arizona possibly play each other, depending on how they do their rosters.
Oh, they'll play each other.
Team Friday night fight. Every game you got a lag for the break, and winner of the lag gets to choose 8, 9, or 10. Curious if there's going to be more than 2 games of 10 ball played this time.
I told you, man.
Well, again, your brother messed up. He should have played 10 ball against Mike Gwynn because Jared's a better run-out player. They had 3 foul, and 10 ball went last, so Mike couldn't combo on him. Great hit. Did he call it? I think he did.
A little slap of the
nice shot, Bernardo. Way to come with it. Now come with another one here. Try to get out. Nice shot. Oh, don't flip the 3.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a just in case call there from Bernardo, kicking at that one. Winded up well. He makes his threes. He's off running.
Yes, he is. Got a really good shot. Don't push the 6. Ay, ay, ay.
Now that 5 is actually pretty brutal.
I think the 5 goes. Oh, now he might have a little trouble with it.
Yeah, I think he was potentially trying to run into the 5 and develop it a little bit. It might be on that rail. From my view, it's on the side rail.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little tough. Is he going to get a roll, or is he going to sell out the 5? And Phillip's got to roll to that left-hand rail above the 6. Try to get straight in. I think he did. I think he sold out. Oh, way to play it.
Yeah.
I don't think he played it like that, but it worked out well.
Had a big pocket and played the whole thing with the 6.
Feeling good. He's hitting the ball with authority, with confidence.
With that 3-game lead, we see it for players all the time. With that 3-game lead, we're starting to see Phillip pick up the pace a little bit.
Nice shot right there, coming off the rail with spin.
Yeah.
A lot of players can't do that.
Starting to strut around the table, I guess you could say.
Yeah, he's starting to feel it. He's starting to smell weakness with Bernardo.
Pressure's a big thing in pool, man.
Phillip has doubled up on him. Well, we could see exactly what happened today. Earlier,
no lead is
Tim
safe
was
in
up.
these
Yeah, no lead is safe in the long race of 15. Tim was up 12-7 against Junior. Junior won 6 in a row and made it 13-12. And Tim just couldn't win but one extra game before Junior closed it out at 15-13. So Bernardo's not out of it by any means.
I will play the loser next Friday.
Oh, that's Mike McGovern, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it is.
I believe so. You might have action on that one, but you might have to play at Metro because next Friday is the team-sponsored Friday night fight at 7 o'clock. You're able to make it, Justin?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Gonna be a great one. Another epic Friday night fight. I don't know if we can top the last one, to be quite honest. Going hill. Your brother against Mike Gwynn. I do know Mike said he might not do the same lineup. Don't think he wants to be playing Mitch for that Hill game.
Hey, how can you say you don't want to do the same lineup when it's already proven to be successful? I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
I get it. I get it.
I was very impressed to find out later that they won with only winning 8 lags. Only getting to break 8 times out of 25 games. So hats off to them. They definitely earned it. Now Phillip's trying to definitely earn it here. Oh, got an option. I think he's going to be shooting it again. He overcut the one there. Ran into the 5, or Bernardo might have an edge, or he might be able to hit rail first with a lot of spin. Well, I actually think that's the shot, is to hit the rail with a lot of spin and cut the one in, and so the cue ball goes up table just like that. Yep. Great shot. Does he have enough on the 2?
If he doesn't, he's got some pretty good ticket stick action here. I think he's got it. He was down on it quick. I mean, I guess
you can definitely see it. Safe shape, never a doubt. He got safe, but if he made it, he would have got shape. Oh, Mr. Sullivan, you want back on? No, see, but let me go outside and smoke, and he'll be jumping on it. It's all good.
This one's coming back to Phillip.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Now, Bernardo giving the finger guns from the chair saying, go ahead. Kind of a
No,
long
there was no option. Bernardo just missed it.
There was an option here.
Phillip was just saying, "Are you sure you don't want it?" Oh, Mike McGovern says tails to Peter, or tell Peter tails, huh? Look
Wow.
out. Oh, he's starting to make his jumps. Look out. Look at this. And perfect on the 3. How do you do?
Yeah. Well, Bernardo taking a seat,
Yeah,
expecting
because
the worst.
3, 4, go up table for the 6, 7 hanging out by the side. I mean, we can call this one over. Should be able to, I should say.
I think he got a lot fuller on this 4 than he wanted, but
He's going to
it
go
shouldn't be a problem.
forward with 2 rails with inside English. Hit that a little less muscle than he needed.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep all jump a little bit before going forward. Wouldn't call it a skid. I think he punched it a little bit more than he wanted, but
I think he was worried about overhitting it.
yeah.
We tend to do that a lot when we know we got to hit it firm. And I actually told him earlier, I said, don't be trying to force your stroke and trying to jam the ball in there. Stroke it in there. Because he played Wednesday and he didn't do so well. And he was doing that to every 8 and 9 ball. And I said, you can't do that. You got to roll them in. You got to stroke it in. Especially on this table. And to answer Tony Denton's question about why keep playing on this table, players like the challenge, man. This table will challenge you.
Oh, that's the truth.
Some don't like it, and some do. Some want to challenge the table to see if they can break and run a rack. To say you broken ran a rack on this table means something. Almost like my table at home in the torture chamber when I was doing tournaments out of my house.
Yeah.
During COVID.
Been there, done that.
That table there was only like 7 people in the 3 months that we had tournaments there that broke and ran on my table. Well, this is kind of the same thing.
I think Phillip had the angle to go forward a little bit with that one. He
Yeah,
tried
I
to
think
punch
so.
it out, but
You're gonna be stretching it.
gave that
You're gonna try
pocket a
to
little.
cut this in. Oh, you're gonna go left-handed. That's some cojones right there. I think I'd be using a bridge. We're banking this up table. I like kicking this in the side. You know that. But look at
Oh,
this,
my.
left-handed. No respect.
That's impressive.
No
You'll
respect.
never catch me shooting that ball left-handed.
No,
Yes, he's up 4 games. Now 5.
That's why he did it. It's got to be the only reason why. I guarantee if he's down
Oh, if it's
4
Hill
games,
Hill,
not shooting
if
that.
it's Hill, that's a safe shot all day
I'm
long.
kicking that ball in the side or up table at least. Yeah. Great shot. 5-game lead now. It's Bernardo's turn. I said it earlier with the junior match. If Phillip can win 5 in a row, I can win 5 in a row. That's what you have to tell yourself when you're in this situation and you're down 9-4. Bernardo's got to find a way to get back in it.
I like Bernardo's game. This is just a game of. It's a game of momentum, man.
Oh, look at
that
this.
break.
Definitely didn't want to scratch there.
He almost made 4 on the break. He made 3 and the cue ball.
Got 2 hanging.
Yeah, I mean, you and me. You
that would have been 5 balls on the break if he made the 4 and the 9. Needed to keep the cue ball on the table. But let's see if Bernardo can punish him for it. I mean, I don't see anything hard, right? 1 to the 2. 4's hanging. Get over for the 7.
Yeah,
I kind of like this
so
in
he doesn't
a
want to use
way.
the 9 to get to the 10, but you
Right.
don't want the 1 to get away from you, right?
No, you want to do this right here. Make sure you get down table for the 2, and then it's a lot easier. I did like that.
Watch out, 8 ball.
Oh, right around. Hit a little too firm, but he's calling safe. Let's see if he can get safe. That's not bad, but the way Phillip shoots, he might be able to stroke this in with where the 4's hanging. He doesn't really have to play shape.
Yeah, you're all 2 ball here.
Just stroke it in nice and easy. You don't even need to try to come down all the way down table. Just a nice smooth stroke. Yeah, I think he hit that a little firm. He's going to get away with it, but I don't think you need to hit it that hard. Let's see if Bernardo's got an edge. I think he does. He's calling safe. Oh, he got more than an edge. He hit the whole ball.
Yeah. Almost looked like he had enough to
Deceiving.
cut it in.
I think Phillip can cut this in. It's on the rail.
Little right English, throw that ball
He's going to call it. He's going to try it. I like what he's doing here. He's going down to look just to make sure. That happened earlier in the earlier match. Where they didn't go down and look at it, and they end up missing it. You got the 8 ball keeping you from scratching. Oh, he's going to get away with it.
Yeah, he was almost a little lucky that thing didn't come back and touch the 2 again. Bernardo, great shot.
Yeah, Bernardo has a shot at it as well. But I think the problem is if he makes this 2 ball, the cue ball is going to run into the 4. Yep. Called it.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I almost thought he had a chance of scratching there.
Off the 4. I didn't want to say it. Jinxing. Good shot here. I like this. Get the right speed. Phillip's got an edge. He could play aggressive here and cut this all the way down table. See if he's going to go for it. You know, I mean, you're up 5 games. Why not, right? This is the shot that you do play, though, because if you overcut it, the cue ball comes back underneath the 7-10, and the 4 ball comes down. As long as it doesn't land in front of the side pocket, you get away with it.
Yeah,
it's almost easier to play this or overcut it to play safe than to try to actually play safe. See what I mean? A little bit lower. Comes across. That's no gimme right there.
Not at all.
That's just as good as trying to play safe. They call it 2-way, but some people don't see that there is value in it. Oh, wow. That pocket right there is so tough. You cannot hit that rail going into it. If you do, you got to hit it with the right spin and hit it softly. It wants to hang up every time.
Oh, look at this shot. I like
Nope.
what Phillip did, but he didn't get there.
Came up a little short.
I can't believe how short he got with that cue ball. I mean, would it hit the first diamond on that rail?
All righty. Going to call the 7. The 8 makes the pocket a little bigger. He's got a chance at it. I have to kick at this, I think. He's going underneath it.
This is an important shot because the 8's hanging, so you can't leave the 7 hanging. Otherwise, it's pretty routine out for Bernardo. So
got to get on that end rail. He called it in the side. No, I think. Oh well, can make it a little funky. The 7 past the 10 in the side. I don't know. I think it's a little tighter than it looks.
I think he might have just played.
They are playing early 10, so he's going to call the combo. This is good if he makes it, which he needs to make it. Great shot.
Oh,
great shot. I knew. Wait a minute. Don't do that to him. All right. No, Bernardo took a look. He's like, really? Did that going to happen? A great shot.
Maybe that's the momentum shift that Bernardo needs right there.
He stopped the bleeding, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He was bleeding profusely. You good with that word?
No. let me spell it out.
Thanks again, everyone. 72 viewers. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to Bull Shooters for letting us come in here, take over the pit table. Thanks to the players, Bernardo and Phillip. The great matchup. Just like earlier today when Junior came back from being down 12-7 and won 15-3 against Tim Benali. So hopefully Bernardo can bring it back. Trying to keep Phillip off of that double-digit number.
That's going to be tough.
10-6 race. I mean, Got to be feeling good though after that rack.
Yeah, Phillip's been playing well. Bernardo's handed him a few, but Phillip's been playing well. He's been cleaning up pretty nice on this table. Last 4 or 5 balls is awfully important, and
Got a safe break. Phillip's either pushing.
he,
I don't think he's gonna jump.
I think Phillip's gonna jump. He's
Are we side bet?
we could. I just know Phillip. He's a pretty aggressive player. It's the one ball. How often do people get out for the one ball? He's looking at a way too big of a word for Justin. Oh my. Oh, he is pushing. You win this one, bro. Bring up the jump cue. Sack up,
Mr.
Phillip.
Nelson. You're very welcome. We're glad you're watching. Glad we could bring it to you. Glad that these guys wanted to get in the box on the stream. Some players don't want to be seen on the stream, so it's a pleasure always. I think we're going to get to 100 viewers on this one too
Probably.
by the end of it. We're
Especially
at
if they
70.
keep it close. And obviously with anything, if we get lopsided matches, sometimes people tend to tune out a little bit. But I expect Bernardo to put up a pretty good fight. And
Oh yeah, this is a long way from over.
yeah.
Phillip's not running away with it. We wanna think they play 700 speed, right? But we have to look at their numbers and say, okay, 566 and 572. They can possibly play 600 speed, right?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it earlier. It's I don't know how to put it, but basically, if you put 5 on me, I can put 5 on you. The
Right?
swings in these long races are real.
Could very well happen. Look at this great bank shot.
Oh, that was perfect. And
Got a shot on the 2.
I'll look on the 2. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Mr. Flores, watching from Yuma. You got that car for sale? Nice shot.
Like that.
He's on the right side of 3. You can just stop the cue ball, float up table on the end rail for the 4. All right.
Yeah, didn't want to move that 9 too much. You don't want it to get in the way of shooting the 5.
No, he's all right. He can go 2 rails.
He's all right.
Yeah, he can go 2 rails, get a shot on the 5. Looking pretty good here. How he gets on the 6 is going to make this rack right here.
Yeah, everything after that seems pretty routine.
Got to get on the 6 and make it easy on himself.
Hey, yo.
He could possibly play it in the side. If he can get shape for the side pocket, then he should be okay. He's going to play for the corner, and that'll be all right too. You can just roll this forward.
Yeah, pretty good speed control to get a pretty good look on the 6. Oh, that is.
I would have rolled forward and played the 7 in the side, but
yeah,
been okay right there. A little misjudgment.
Side pockets are playing a little bit bigger.
Try to tell people about this table.
I think you do it here too. I mean, you lay up for the side.
Yep.
Side, 9, 10.
Yep. Bernardo needed that one there. Well, Phillip should be able to get on this 9. Just worry about getting down table for the 10.
Yeah.
Should get into double digits.
Mike prioritizing a little bit of an angle on the 9. What's up, baby?
Oh, he's back. I think he wants on the stream. Don't need to go.
Well, not ideal shape on the 10.
Uh-oh.
Tough shot.
I think he nailed it.
Yeah, being up 4, that back arm seems to get a little bit looser.
I think he makes this.
You want to overcut it at very worst.
All right. Well,
Not a bad cue ball, though. Watch out, 10.
Bernardo should be able to make this, but they've both been struggling.
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't bet a shot on that.
that's something that you do really well, Tim. You never undercut that ball. You always overcut it when you
Always.
cut it. And
That's the way to miss it if you do miss it.
it's frustrating because the second I think, oh yeah, he missed, I got a chance. Nope. Second diamond, a second diamond.
Well, we got action here, keeping it close. 9-6, 9-6. Well, we should say 9-6, and it's a 9-6 race. Stump my growth? Yeah, I think I don't have anything to worry about. I've been this size since I was 14 years old. Been 6'2". I stopped growing at 14 for some reason.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably all those smoke breaks.
Yeah, right. That's
probably supposed to be 6'5".
Oh, I probably could have. Nice break by Bernardo again. Now the one down table. What? Looking good here. This is manageable here.
This is
gonna make this one.
This is a very manageable rack, Tim. 2 to the 3.
Yeah, 2 to 3 is gonna be the trick.
I like shooting 3 in the side if you get a good angle. This is about.
May have to play the 3-9 combo.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at here.
Or a 3-4 combo. Oh, I don't want to do that. Slow down, slow down. 3-4 combo coming up.
Yeah, gotta call it. No immediate obvious save here.
Yep, just got to roll the cue ball forward, try to clip the 7. Oh no, he called the 4, not the 3. So Phillip's gonna have an option.
I'll tell you what, if you told me the 3 could go in that pocket without following it in, I would have bet my wallet against it. That was very strange what happened after
Hit
that.
it perfect.
Yeah.
But the wrong call. Oh, look out, 9 ball. Nope, got away with it. Got to focus on making this 5. Know that the cue ball's going towards the 6. Take what you can get. You don't have to play perfect. We're not professionals. That's what everybody has to remember. We're amateurs. We're allowed to make it look sloppy. We're allowed to make it look unique and different. That's what keeps us coming back.
Unique
right?
is a kind word, man. I'll make it look rough out there.
Well, we can do that too,
We
but
like
you're right. I
unique.
was trying to be kind.
No, I appreciate that.
Because how many times we call a shot and they do something totally different and make it work. So
More than we don't.
he wants to try to cross bank this, but the cue ball is going to go and clip the 9. So he might be able to make the 9 in the side. Crazy as this sounds, but
For $20, I think the shot is much different. But for 500 each, Phillip's looking at everything.
yeah, he's taking his time on it. That's for sure. I think he can bank it to the middle of the table and send the cue ball to the top rail. Use the 7 and 10 as blockers.
I don't hate that.
Just got to control the speed of the cue ball. Miss the 9 ball. Kind of like that. He's using the 9 instead. That's a great shot. We got a rail with the 6 ball. Only downfall is Bernardo can hit rail first and actually make the 6 ball. I think he's looking to kick at it. Yeah, okay. I thought he was going to go bottom rail first.
The right side here, and I
Look out, cue ball.
call the right side there. Hit it a little bit. I hit it on the other side of the 6. Bank it 2 rails up. Maybe get lucky with the 7-10.
Could have done that. Going for the cut shot.
A little back and forth. Line up for the 7 in the right side pocket if he makes it.
I think that's where he should land. Get the cue ball right in between the 7 and 9. Focus on making the 6. It's a makeable shot. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice. This is a very cuttable ball.
And it's not hard because you can use center or just a little bit inside, and you know you're not going to scratch in the right side pocket. I'll take this little outline, little character builder, but this is actually easier because all you got to do is pocket the 7. You know the cue ball again is naturally going to the left side of the table.
Yeah.
Just got to bounce off of the rail a little. Hope to get straight in. Some may go 3 rails around with inside English on this, but I'm just stopping this cue ball. I was going to say Phillip would probably go around inside. I like just stopping the cue ball, naturally coming to the side rail there. Bernardo needs this one.
Yeah.
Within 2.
These are the ones that flip-flop scores.
Oh, my goodness. Well, he missed it good. Phillip may play the 10 ball. I like cross banking 7 ball to the top right-hand corner. He might slow roll this and put the cue ball on top of the 10. Just play safe like this. But you gotta roll up. You gotta roll up on it. You can't let it roll out like that. That's it. I'm letting Peter back in.
Oh,
Phillip was winning when I left. Oh, they just called me. I'm playing in the dart tournament, I think.
I heard Daniel.
Yep. Gotta go. Sorry. All right, Bernardo's getting the extension. This is pretty simple. You just focus on making the 7. Cue ball's going to come down naturally. You can make the 9 in the side. Shouldn't get hooked by the 10, that's for sure. He likes that inside English. That could hurt him. I thought he would come to the right side of the 10. Just make it with center ball.
If anything, I'm playing right on that ball, right? I mean,
he likes that inside English. Could hurt him right here.
This is a tough cut, Tim. Pulls this one off. He obviously deserves it. But man.
Well, maybe he missed it good. This is not a no gimme either. Almost straight, just a small angle. I'm almost willing to bet he's going to wobble this. I hate to say it because Philip's my friend, but on this table at this angle, he makes us is going to make it a really good shot.
Yeah, almost like just rolling this ball in and taking what it gives me.
Slow rolling it.
Yeah.
With enough pace to make it.
Enough pace to get off the rail a little
like
bit.
That. Great shot.
Work, yeah.
I mean,
I
you're
like
not
it.
wrong. You're giving yourself an opportunity to stay in the game. This is Roger Griggs' favorite shot right here. Oh, he loves this shot.
Phillip's really jacking up on this one. Is he drawing out of this?
Mm-hmm. He is.
You can go forward with it.
He's 4-railing it. Look out, he's showing off. He's 4-railing the safety. Is it going to bank to the rail? Yes, it is. Bernardo's going to try to bank this. Now, the only good thing for Bernardo is he plays a little one pocket. So,
does he?
Typical one pocket bank right here. Right back at him. Called it. 9-7. Nice. We got action, folks. They're keeping us entertained. Hope you're liking it so far. All right, what time is it? 8:45. I said 3 hours was going to be the match. Maybe 3.5. So started at 7. I'm still an hour and 15 minutes before I turn into a pumpkin.
Oh, you've been here a long time, Tim. Your first match started at 12, so you're probably here at 7:30 in the morning.
No. I got here at 10 when they opened.
Oh. Figured they gave you a key by now.
I'm not going to tell you where the back room is.
No.
No, they've been very nice to me, very good to me. Can't thank Jamie and Andy enough, and Mike, the late great Mike Bates, for what I've been able to do for the Arizona pool community. Because I will say this, if it wasn't for bull shooters, I don't think I'd been able to do what I've done. They're the ones that let me start running tournaments right after COVID, and when they started being a little lenient, ouch, scratch on the brake, lenient on restrictions. So, been going 6 years strong.
Oh, Bernardo's making a little bit of a comeback.
Hey,
What's up,
Mr.
Jerry?
Ricketts.
How are you, brother?
Jerry Ricketts is in the building. How are you, sir? Got a few. Oh, Miss Mandy is here. Casey Sullivan. The Rat Pack duo.
Yeah.
That's what I call them.
I think Phillip initially looked at trying to 3-foul him, and then decided against it when he looked at
the rack is pretty
it.
simple.
It's pretty open.
Yeah,
But he was looking at a 3-foul initially, like maybe banking the one ball up and drawing the cue ball on the 2 or something.
He's trying to look where he wants to be on the 2 to get to the 3.
I like the other angle. I don't like it above like this.
Why are you making
It'll
this
work, but I mean,
why would you do this?
it's so much more simple than being on the other side of the 2.
All right, that's why. All right. Well, could have drew off of that ball, but we all have our quirky ways of doing things, I guess.
Yeah, this is an interesting way. I mean, he might be just thin enough on this 2. He can come
Oh, it's natural.
left rail, right rail, back to the 3.
Wow, what a shot.
Yeah, that'll work.
Now the trick is getting to the 4. I think he
Yeah.
almost landed straight in.
Yeah, he's pretty full on this 3. That makes the 4 a lot more difficult. Plus, he hit it like that.
How perfect did he hit that
You
one?
can't hit it better than that, Tim. My
Better
goodness.
than we could hit it.
No, I could never pull that off.
That was an incredible shot right there. Now let's see if he can make the 5 next. Generally, that's when we dog the 4, right? When you get perfect on it.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but
Tell
what a shot.
I'll tell you what. I mean, the
If he
4
gets-
was a good shot.
If he gets underneath the 6 for the side pocket, he's golden.
This would be one heck of a run if he can get out from here, and he's looking really good to do it,
I'd
Tim.
rather do the corner, but yeah, that was a sporty shot right there. This would be a table run with ball in hand, but that 3 to the 4 was the key to this rack. We usually try to point it out too, and man, he made it look effortless.
Well, inside, shooting the 8, the same pocket.
Not much you can do about that. I think Phillip's had enough. He's like, all right, you've won enough games.
Yeah.
Time for me to put it back on you.
I think Phillip's on his side pocket kick here. I think he's going 8
Roll
in the
it
side,
forward.
9 in the side, 10 in the corner.
Like rolling it forward, get an angle, put a 9 in the side.
Yeah, I think the only reason he stood up there was what kind of angle do I want from the 8?
A little soft.
I mean, from the 9 to
That's
the 10.
perfect.
Man, yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect angle, too.
Got the speed down.
Perfect angle.
Make it come down on the right side of the 10.
I almost draw this over by the side pocket. Obviously on our side of the side pocket, but you can roll it.
I'm gonna roll it to the bottom rail and come down.
Yeah,
Nope,
that's even
perfect.
better.
Yeah, that's absolute perfect. Now just knock this down and get the double digits and 5 games away.
Yeah, that's this is one heck of a run out if this 10 goes down, Tim.
What a great out right there.
Man.
That was special.
Now Bernardo's kind of rewinding the tape back in his mind, saying, "What did I do wrong? Oh yeah, I missed the one ball or whatever it was."
We haven't got a breaking run, but we got a table run. All right, I'm out of here. Peter wants back in. He's seeing Phillip play good. He's like, ooh, I want to commentate.
All right. Pete, my man, how are you?
What's up, Justin Ray? I'm back. We got quite a viewership since I left.
78 viewers, active viewers.
Quite a score, too, since I left.
Yeah, you know what? Bernardo's put on a good fight to crawl his way back into this match, but Phillip just had one heck of a table run there.
Yeah, I was kind of watching a little bit. Dry break with this turtle rack. Unfortunate, but that five's laying a little weird with that 7. Just a little weird. Nothing big.
I like that. The 1 to the 2 is not going to be routine. You can play a little right, shoot the gap between the 4-10 and try to get on a 2.
Yeah, might be able to thin this. That one ball's just poking out just enough.
Yeah, it's hanging. Yeah, ideal. I like a little right, shooting between the 4-10, up table.
Got a little circle English on that.
Yeah, playing that much pace is very difficult to judge.
You know, on a side note, coming up with a water by this laptop. Do you remember when you spilled all that beer on that laptop when we were live streaming? And then Bill managed to maintain live?
Don't know what you're talking about, Pete.
I don't know either. I have that laptop at home.
Does it still work?
Yes, the keyboard is a little sticky.
Oh, I bet. Oh, what a shot for Phillip. You know, his left-handed thing has been working out for him pretty good. Phillip's been thriving on these shots, these thin cuts.
There's very few people that you know, that's dead center in the pocket, that you know that can shoot ambidextrous, and he's actually pretty sporty at it.
He's been really well tonight. Came with a tough cut on a 10 with one of them.
Yeah, just by the way he was lining up, I could tell he's going to overcut that a little bit.
Might have been better off shooting left-handed on that one. I'm just kidding.
No. He was lining up bottom, but ended up hitting kind of center. Needs that drag to get that ball into that pocket.
Bernardo going to the short stick. Hold off. No, back into the skew still up. He's got plenty of room.
Good stroke. Where's his cue ball going?
Yeah, that was a good effort. And that is going to be...
my.
What's a politically correct term for titty hooked?
Titty hooked.
Okay.
Don't breathe too hard. That cue ball might drop.
Seriously. One winded up pretty good for Bernardo. Got to prioritize the hit here.
Yeah, the question is inside of this 9-ball or outside of this 9-ball?
No, he's got to go on our side of the 9-ball.
Yep.
Place on the left.
That was a hefty speed. I thought he was going to go like 2 to maybe 3 rails for that.
Yeah, if you go one rail like he tried to do there, you don't have much of an option for safe because both balls are heading in the same direction. But 2 rails, you can create a little separation, I think, in my opinion.
I'm inclined to agree with you, Justin. You're only like a low 638 or 640.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
This 5-ball is going to be thin.
Oh, look at that shot. Missed all the traffic except for the 10.
Oh, man.
But looks like he's got the 6 straight in on the side. Friendly little bump there. Great shot for Bernardo. You know, it
was a little bit of a quick shot. The 10-ball did move, too, afterwards. He's going to leave it.
He's been very calculated, but it does seem he tends to get a little ahead of himself on a couple of shots, and he hasn't had success on any of them when he one strokes it like he did. My goodness, Phillip. He has been making these tough cuts.
That was the heart of that pocket, too. That was...
he's really been shooting those well, man.
He had that 3 from earlier, I think, on the same rack, right? Down on that bottom right. Unbelievable. It's good poise.
Oh.
Well, that's You know, one place on this table on the bottom half you don't want to be.
I like that idea. He's going to the short stick. I don't know that I'm going to the short stick here. The 10 ball is pretty close to that cue ball. I think I'm kicking at this and hoping for the best. You call the side just in case, but
yeah, give it a good poke and
aim for one side of the 8 or the other, and try to just create a little distance between the 8 and the cue ball.
This cue ball's got to get real airborne. I mean, he's only like 3 inches off that 10.
Yeah, the problem with this, man, you're so close to the 10, you really don't want to give a ball in hand on this relatively routine 3-ball out.
You got the hit. Where's this 8? Eight's gonna lay pretty for him.
Wind it up pretty good for Phillip. But Bernardo can come off the right side of this 8.
Both playing fast.
Up, use the 9 and the 10.
I was gonna say there's another shot where you need to slow down. You gotta slow down.
That's tough. He's got to go for the cut here. He's gonna take a peek at the angle. Gonna line up the shot.
Great shot, Flip.
Yeah, I like what he did there. He didn't try to roll that ball or hold that ball. Let his stroke loose a little bit. Let the cue ball come around the table. Now he's got a pretty good look on the 9.
Is that inside English that I saw Phillip just play right there?
That was a lot of right, a lot of inside.
Someone bookmark that. Oh my lord.
Well, that'll work.
I got the score covered, Justin.
Now it seems like every time that Bernardo threatens to come back a little bit, Phillip comes with a pretty good out like he just did right there.
Yep. He ain't wrong. He had a couple great cuts like we were talking about, man. They had like heart of the pocket. I think the answer back on both sides needs to be slow down and think about. There's a couple mistakes on both sides of the equation that I think are coming from playing a little too quick.
No, Bernardo's played pretty good. From my takeaway so far is Bernardo's actually played really good pool. It's just a few late mistakes, whether it be maybe he rushed or maybe it was just a rattle ball on a really difficult table, whether it be pressure, whether it be anything else. But so far, he's played a pretty solid game. But Phillip has cleaned up the last 3, 4, 5 balls a little bit better, and it's kind of made the score a bit more lopsided.
Yeah. Unfortunate with this leave on the 1 on the rail, but he's got plenty of options. Looking ahead right now, this 5 ball is going to be the only pretty much tricky part of this rack. Other than this intro ball.
5-8 goes. I mean,
yeah. Again, us sitting back here, it's easier to look at, for them.
I'm looking right down the barrel of this thing. I think you can see an edge of the 1. Might as well call it just in case.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah, that's one of the things about pool. It's playing rotation. You always call the ball because even if it doesn't wind up in your favor, you're going to get it back anyways. The other player has the option.
Yep.
Might as well call it and get a gimme if you hit it bad enough or good enough, whatever you want to call it.
All right, we got 74 in here. How you guys doing tonight? Everybody in chat? It's a little slow on the chat side. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for joining us on this Friday night. Everybody's staying cool. It's only like a, cool 108,000 degrees out there.
Yeah. Now, the YouTube side of things is slightly less engaging than the Facebook side of things.
Yeah.
It seems like you're right in on Facebook, and then YouTube. A lot of YouTube, it gets kind of streamed on the big screen in the living room, and
absolutely
just kind of let it go.
Oh, that was looking good too. Again, this is going to be a hard part for these guys to come back from. You know, if you're sitting a little down, this table is still going to kind of eat you alive no matter what at every turn it can. So if you're trying to get back in the game,
man, that looked tough for a second.
it's going to be kind of a little weird shot here, Justin. How are you doing this? You playing this rail first and coming around?
I can't tell from that angle. It's very dangerous with right English like he did right there. There's a lot of balls that come into play. I think I'm catching that real thin with some left and then shooting the 3 in the same corner pocket.
Yeah.
But catch it real thin. Don't let that cue ball get away from you.
Yeah, he didn't catch the rail first, and that's why he's paying his dues.
Now he called it there. Little friendly bump from the 5.
That was a very friendly bump.
Well, that's going to work out. Bernardo.
I don't dislike the choice there. Bernardo's got a little bit of work here.
He's calling it. What I like about Bernardo, and you see it from some players, but what I like about Bernardo is sometimes when a player gets up, other person gets frustrated, gets up there. I'm not saying they don't give 100% effort, but they get a bit frustrated, whether it be rolls, whether it be the other person playing well, whether it be anything. But Bernardo's stuck to the same pace.
Oh, Jess is back. Miss Gwen. Oh my gosh.
Now,
this is 2 lucky shots in a row from Senior. Or 2 lucky outcomes, I should say. I mean, not Senior. God, Phillip.
It's like,
I'm sorry, I was just hanging out over there, man. So,
fair enough.
I'm going from hanging out with the bar people to commentating. It's a little tough. Great shot.
Phillip's got a 2-way bank on this 4. Phillip can bank this 4 and use the 5-10 as a blocker here, which is exactly what he did. It's a free shot. Why not try and take it? Did you not call it, Phillip?
Didn't you just get done lecturing on this?
I just said it's a free shot. You gotta call it, dude. Is he not listening? No, I'm just kidding. Really good shot and a bad result. Trying to hold it for that 7 and just got the cue ball just got away from him, Pete.
Yeah. I think he was trying to be higher up and a little bit more outside or trying to run to the 7. Either one didn't work out.
No, I think he was trying to roll as slow as he could and got to commit one way or the other, but wow, look at that. He did have an edge on the 7 and he hates hanging in the side. Oh, Bernardo's got an out here. This would make a statement for him. I think it would do a number for his confidence, and I think it would do a number for the momentum of this match. Gotta get out from here if you're Bernardo.
Yeah, it's gonna be
make
a big
statement to Phillip. Make him think about it a little bit.
Oh, I don't.
Trying to move that cue ball quite a bit, and well. I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind
of.
I don't
know, Pete.
I mean, you have to save here. There's just no. I mean, you can try and cut this ball. I mean, it is pretty far out there, but this cue ball is gonna fly. He's calling safe. And he's using his 10.
Well, can't hit it better than that.
Yep, that was a pretty darn good shot.
Phillip is heavy favorite to hit this 9. I like kicking at it versus jumping at it. The 10 ball's a little bit too far away. I like kicking at it. Don't jump at it, Phillip. Kick at it. Okay. It's just too long of a jump. I mean, you risk the cue ball jumping off the table. You risk. You risk catching the backside of the 10, trying to jump over it. You don't jump this ball.
This is a long jump.
Yeah,
get your catcher's mitt out, dude. It's coming your way.
Yeah.
Man, he hit that thing unreal. Even shortened down the jump cue on that long one. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah, it was a pretty good hit. I feel like your chances of separation are so much better kicking at that one. But you know what? Last time I played Phillip in a straight race to 5, I got smoked by him. So I don't know what to tell you. Oh my goodness, Bernardo. Come with this 10 ball. This is one heck of an out.
This is another. Remember, I keep talking about this. Is a shot you slow down, take a breath.
Yeah.
Which he did.
He's going through the motions. It's just not an easy shot.
Yeah, it's not an easy shot by any means. On even a normal table, that's tough go. That's about the full length.
You know what's funny is this 10 ball looks straight in the corner, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him taking to the side. Side pocket's playing so much bigger.
Yeah.
He's calling the corner.
Another nice 9-foot shot here.
Pockets play tough. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that on this table.
It's gonna spit out nicely for Phillip.
I don't even bank this ball. Like I know Bernardo's got the one pocket background. Okay. He's calling the side. I don't even bank it there. I'm just doing second diamond to second diamond here. I'm coming off our camera side of the 10. Unless you can,
Wow.
I was about to say, unless you can bank it like that.
That was a hell of a try and a good leave. I think it's a passed enough on that politically correct titty on the side.
Oh, politically correct titty. Okay.
I think he's got it with top ball.
Yeah, no, he's got plenty of room to just roll this ball in.
Oh, that was a little wide.
Yeah, dusted his feet off on the way in. But man, I cannot believe that 10 ball drop. To be honest with you,
I'm kind of blown away. That table could eat you alive on that.
He hit that rail very early for that 10 to drop, but he's gonna take it. I promise you that.
All right, so looking back, Jaden and Mike are playing. Oh, you're watching them play one pocket. It's like watching your paint dry. I love one pocket. I love playing it, but watching it it's a thing. Who is telling me to call tails? Up top here.
Mike McGovern.
Oh, McGovern? Oh,
Yeah.
any day. Any day. I won't take tails. I'll take heads, man. Come on.
You know what? Whether they're hitting it dead square or not, I think Bernardo's got the edge on the break a little bit. But whether they're hitting dead square or not, balls are dropping on the rack a lot.
Yeah, for a 10 ball, for sure.
I've broken 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10 times in a row on this table with the 10 ball rack and not making a ball, but they're having a lot of success with something dropping, man.
I don't dislike this play. That 7 ball is going to be tricky later in the rack for sure.
Yeah,
but I don't know now. You can probably see it better than I can, but that 7 might go past the 8.
Yeah, he called the side. He's going to kick at this 2.
This 2 is going to play. All right, game on.
Phillip's got a chance here. The 7 does not pass the 8.
Yeah, he's got to bring this past probably between the 3 and the 10, or even wider than that. That's fine too.
Yeah, put a lot of sauce on that ball.
Next ball is upfield to the right.
Despite how far Phillip gets, this whole rack comes down to that 7-8. I almost play safe on the 7.
Yeah, like I said, you have a better look. I don't think that 7 it travels very well past that 8. I mean, it's damn close, but these pockets are way too tight.
Phillip trying to punch that ball, get the cue ball to bounce off the rail and come out for a good look on the 5. But just
they came up
could not cheat the pocket enough to get to where he wanted to go. Well, that solves the 7 problem and the 6 problem. My goodness, Phillip's got a chance to get out from here. Another huge statement for Phillip if he can.
Oh, that's a shot. You got to slow down, kid. Slow down, man. The whole furniture got rearranged, man. You got to reevaluate, step up.
He's calling the bank.
That was the shot right there. If he sunk that 6, I mean, it's over.
Oh, for sure.
6 is going to lay nicely for Bernardo right here. Oh, no, never mind.
Maybe
Kind of take
not.
it back.
Yeah, rolled out quite a bit.
I don't know where it's going downhill.
He's got to shoot the 6-9. I like playing it soft. Leave that 6 hanging. Don't hit it too hard to let it get away from you. Good shot. Play some inside.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the 7. Don't let the 8 get in your life. 2 rails around for the 8. Same pocket. Great stroke. Now 8 to the 10. This is what we were all waiting for. This is the shot of the rack.
It's 8 too.
He's got a perfect angle on this 8 to get to the 10.
Oh, too much stroke.
Oh. Stroke the heck out of it. No. Not the most routine 10 ball, but happy to have it.
We'll call this 8.5 feet.
Well, it's diagonal, so.
Isn't that how they measure pool tables? Or is it like TVs? Is that what I'm thinking?
No, that's TVs, bro. No, 8 foot. I mean, nothing's truly 8 foot. If you measure point to point on tables, or even if you measure the whole table, you really never understand. That's too full.
Oh, you shorted it a little bit. I mean, a lot bit.
I'd be surprised. I would not be surprised to see Phillip bank this, but I'd be surprised if he actually.
Dude, he loves cutting these things out. Yep.
I
mean, would you cut it or would you bank it?
No, I'm coming off the right side.
Yeah, I'm
playing
totally
safe.
Oh, well.
I'm thinning it on the right side with right English and playing safe. That way my key ball gets over to the left side. My goodness, what a shot by Phillip. That's an unbelievable cut. It from here didn't look very possible.
You know what, Justin? That's why you're 638 instead of a 640, man.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I got to get scores. All right, Phillip is 2 away. Again, as we're in between racks here for like just a short second, I hope everybody at home is doing well. Thank you for joining us on Friday. Me and Justin have had a couple waters, so bear with us. I've had a couple waters.
I just got here.
Oh, that one ball is laying up with a scratch in this side.
Yeah.
Again, we got a nice little cluster down here. This floor is going to be a little tricky to work with.
Good news for Phillip. The 10 ball is not hanging. Bad news for Phillip. This is a runnable rack if you can stay in line and don't disrupt the furniture enough.
Yeah, that like I said, that 4 ball is still going to be a weird one. And this is speaking from a 550. Pros are like, oh, I can just, sneak in there, no problem. I got you.
Well, Bernardo's got to be getting a little bit frustrated right now. He had a great opportunity with ball in hand. It just lays up on the 2 ball.
I think he was really trying to come around that 2 and 3 right there and just kind of shorted it.
I'm not sure. I don't think I would. And the pace that he hit it, I think he was trying to stay on that same side and give himself a look to shoot it in this bottom right.
And again, it's not a bad time to sit at this bench, with how many balls are on the table.
Phillip and his cut shots on this table have proven to be an absolute weapon for him, dude.
I thought you were going to say unit right there. I was going to push you out of your seat.
Oh.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, Phillip tried to make that ball, Pete.
And that was closer than I ever thought it was going to be. Don't tell him I said that.
Well, Bernardo's going to gain a little momentum here. He needs a pretty good run out here, in my opinion, to get himself back in this or something. A good rack, stay in control.
Yeah.
Play safe, keep him kicking, get yourself out. But
I know I keep harping on the same thing, but like right there, we gotta slow down just a little bit and figure out that rack.
you don't think the 485 is lined up, do you?
Oh,
he called it.
For sub 500, we're shooting this thing all day, right?
Well, if you're shooting this 485, you're watching the cue ball and you're watching the 4. It's more important than what you see in front of you.
All right. I didn't mean that sub 500. I keep forgetting that everybody's watching. I'm sorry.
What are you
That
talking
was a terrible joke.
If you're not controversial, you ain't doing it right, Pete.
Is that how you've been running things since I've been gone?
Oh, gosh.
Since I've been gone. This 6 ball is going to be real long.
It's long.
Real long.
He's got a pretty good look at it. He's got a pretty natural. I think he's got a natural angle. We'll get back to the middle of the table.
Man, we're just firing from the hip on that, huh?
Well, I was asking a lot of that shot. You're on the rail. You can only hit the top side of the cue ball. The 9-foot shot.
Oh, this is going way farther than he wanted it to be. That should be a tap in putt for the 7 and then the 8 downfield. Now we're going to go 3 rails to figure it out. Shouldn't be too much of an issue.
You don't want to be straight.
Don't get straight. 8 ball's got some wiggle room because it's off the rail. You can play rail first on this.
That's going to come way down here by the 10. Lot of bottom left on that ball. Bernardo's kind of showing signs, I'm not saying of defeat, but of you ever get to that point where you get down and you're like, I'm just gonna free will myself back into this thing?
It's kind of like
whether it works, it works. Because you're changing it up. You're like, you know what? I'm down. What I'm doing isn't working. I'm gonna free will my way back into this thing.
Yep.
Or I'm gonna get smoked. Is the way I see things. I think he's kind of changed his strategy up a little bit. He needs 7. Phillip needs 2.
It did work. He willed that ball downfield. It did rattle a little bit, but this table. This table.
I don't know, and I could be completely
no. Eventually, there's a point where your strategy goes out the window, so you just have to kind of go.
But he's picked up the pace a little bit, and to me, that's my interpretation. Keep an eye on it as we go. Phillip needs 2, yes.
Let's see the break here on this turtle rack. I mean, it's not bad. That 8 ball had eyes too on the side. So the ball interfered. That 1 ball is sitting horrible.
That was almost a beautiful. I mean, it is a beautiful break, but that was almost a beautiful break. And that 4 ball just came in last second. Disrupted look on the 1. Now Bernardo's got to try and figure it out.
What's going on with these cords, man? What you doing here, coach?
Don't look at me, dude. BRB.
Oh, you're gonna leave me alone again? All right. Hi, guys. I mean, a hit's a hit. You got fortunate on the leave. Shout out everybody. I know that I harp on this all the time, but shout out everybody who's tuning in, spending their time with us on Friday. We appreciate you so much. All the sponsors in here right now. I'm kind of, again, flying on the wire. I don't know who the sponsors are. They're on the bottom left. I will shout you guys out all day. And from that, we're dialing down right now. We're on 8:13 on a race to 15. I think Tim's got the text big enough at the bottom that a blind man can see from the back of the bar, but we're here. Actually, it looks very good. So shout out Tim for putting this on. And shout out Bullshitters for having us. You know, like this table's playing incredibly. This table's perfectly worn. Phillip a little bit of an overstroke on that. He's gonna have a nice touch in this ball to maybe keep it for the side, or he's gonna go around the world. Well, he paused in Australia would be for the joke.
Oh, hey.
Holy cow. Well, you know what? Phillip is setting the record for the longest shots in history on one run.
Yeah, now making it easier. But this is a built-in safe beat.
This 10 ball sitting up.
The 10 plays so big. The 10 plays so big. You gotta bank this 6 up and put this cue ball on the 10, man.
No, he's firing, dude. He's firing.
I know he is, but
oh my God. Like I said, setting records for the longest shots in history.
Oh,
on this table.
I just saw Tim give a big wow over there. Gosh, you can't hit it better than that, Phillip.
It was a big wow with a shake of the head.
He would like a little bit more angle. This ball really, really, really wants to stay up, Pete. It wants to rattle.
He's feeling himself, though. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
He's standing up. I don't dislike this.
I hate this shot right here. You want to get the cue ball off the rail a little bit.
Yeah.
You go high, you miss this ball.
Absolutely.
Unless you're
unless you're Phillip right now.
Oh my God.
Top inside right there is so risky. I mean that pocket gets even tighter.
He doesn't stray away from the vertical access to the cue ball very often. That was straight high for him. But man, that was an incredible shot. These pockets do not play big enough to shoot that shot the way he did. But
no, it's disgusting.
You know, Phillip's got that 14-8 energy about him, and he's going for shots like that.
You know, it's frustrating is we both know Phillip very well. I mean, obviously, I was his best man. We know him very well. He has no business making the 3 out of the 4 to end that rack. There's just no way. There's no way.
That was
put
really
that
good.
on his resume.
I'll give credit where it's due. Phillip had one heck of an out there.
He left him so horribly on that 4, and then just shot a couple 9-foots to get him there, and then shot top inside against our better judgment. You know, as a lonely little. He's a 566 now. Look,
you made me eat my words, man.
Yeah,
I was adamant. I'm like, there is a 0%. I don't believe in negative numbers.
Oh my lord!
But I would have threw one at you, Pete. Man, what a shot! I hate shooting down the rail. Man, what a good jump from Bernardo.
That was probably the cleanest jump I've seen in a long time right there. Playing close to the rail, gets a nice pop shot. Playing healthy on this 2. He does have a little window between this 9 and 10, but no one likes to navigate it. Oh, he's calling this 10. I don't like this. I don't think you have enough speed off this 2.
He's got to find his way back in this match somehow, and if he can create a early win right here, which he didn't, and this is still a tough out for Phillip. It's an option. He's going to take it 100%.
Yeah, and to clarify, when I mean speed is good control. Obviously, you can get that 10 ball there, but it's a tough. I just hit him with top and bottom more than you are ball speed.
I just hit him with a 100%, Pete.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
God, we have to go find the VOD. Who was our first match that we commentated on?
Steven was in it for sure. I don't remember who he was playing. Steven and Jeff Wolf, or that was the second match. I don't remember.
I gotta go find the video and then I'm gonna repost it. It was really bad.
The only reason I really commentated the first time was because Steven was like, "Hey man, if there's a stream, do you mind getting back there and saying a few things about my game, and maybe I can go back and learn something?" I'm like, "Absolutely, man. I think that would be awesome." So I hounded you about it, and here we are.
I still remember that day, like clear as day. I had like an extra headset because I was like so nervous about everything. I always bring like redundant systems, right? Like I had PCs and headsets, and I was so nervous about commentating by myself. I've never done it. And then you walked up and you're like, "Do you have an extra headset?" And I'm like, "I'll make it work. Thank you so much." And then we commentated, and that was where the 100% came from. And then I said, "Yeah," every time.
It's a filler word, man.
Yeah, it was rough.
Phillip had a good chance to put him away, but let's see if Bernardo can capitalize. I'd like to see some fight from Bernardo here.
Now he's got a little bit of a rough 8-ball here. This is going to be kind of like a
Almost
top, almost like center.
Yeah, you're gonna run into the 8 with top.
Yeah.
I like drawing it beyond the 8, coming around 2 rails, getting the 7 on the same side.
Getting a little steep on that back rail. I mean, you're kind of messing with that corner pocket, but spitting out, you're good on that 7.
Yeah, I guess it might have been a little bit of a stun draw. I'm not sure, but I think you got to dig into that cue ball a little bit to avoid that 8.
No. Wait, I was going to say, that was going to be an incredible thing. All right, again, we're back in the game for Bernardo right here. Just a nice, easy touch up the field. These balls lay pretty well.
These balls lay really well, Pete. 6 is hanging. 7's not hard.
I was going to say you have the 10 ball for a little bit of backboard if you hit it too strong, but
9 lays well to get to the 10.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just don't see any serious problems. It's just Bernardo against himself right now.
And this shot alone, yeah. That'll work. That works great. I mean, the 9-ball works both sides. This is the big angle right here, which is perfect to drop down onto this 10. Question is, where is this going to line up? Phillip's got a little bit of it. I think it's straight in 9. You have a better look than I do.
It's pretty straight. I think the frustration's mounting for Bernardo. I think just the way this match has gone so far. Phillip's just got. You don't even have to. I mean, if you draw it back to where it's at right now, you're fine.
Oh, he kind of stood up in the middle of that shot, man. And Phillip with the extreme luck. All right. So, Justin, you play this 3 rails, right? You play the 2 up and then come down. I
throw that cue through the window if I'm Bernardo right now, and he's doing everything he can to try to get back into this match, and then your opponent's on the hill and he misses a ball by half a diamond. And this is the shades, you're like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
It's got to be frustrating for him for sure, but
at the end of the day, you're playing this in the top right pocket with top ball, playing the 2 and then coming down and then catching that 3rd rail and coming underneath the 9 with some speed.
I like what he's doing though. He's taking his time. You come this way, even if you don't clip the 10 on the way out, you can definitely scratch. So I think he's gonna decide against it.
I'm not a huge fan of going left side. So you thin your window a little bit. Oh, he hit it almost good.
See if that 9-10's lined up here. If not,
I was going to say this is actually not a, well.
Yeah, he's down on it quick. This thing's going in. Well, that'll do it, Phillip.
That'll do it.
Heck of a match. 15-8. Did not see this one, Pete. Bernardo, I was very impressed with his game.
Yeah, he was shooting real good. I was watching him warm up. I mean, this is usually your job, right, Mr. Note Taker?
Oh.
I was watching him warm up before he got here, and I was like, oh, Phillip's got a hefty hand on his, or hefty game on his hand.
Oh, look at Mike McGovern says, Peter, I'm going to be there in 30 minutes. You willing to play?
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It's like my cousin said. No, he's like, yeah, Mom, I can talk.
Yeah. Right. No, it's busy as hell in here. I want to go play next to the riffraff.
Well, brother, one heck of a match.
Yeah, I guess we got to close it out. It's been a minute since we closed it out together, man.
Oh,
We've got to shout out our sponsors. Do you know the full sponsor list we're dealing with right now?
I do not. I would need Tim to fill me in, but I will say thank you, Bull Shooters, for letting us host this matchup once again. Bernardo, very impressed with your game. A few late mistakes kind of cost you. Phillip, man, he was shooting straight there at the end, beginning, middle, and end, but he got out of some racks I was very impressed with, and I think that was the difference. Phillip really limited his late mistakes. Bernardo gave a few away. That flip flops matches, man. I mean, It really does. It doesn't matter how good you're playing. Anyways, Peter.
Absolutely.
Hey, that was fun, guys.
Shooting. Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna sign you guys off. Per the old school, like 2 years ago. What's the word? Word. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks for joining us.
Yep. Next week, 7 p.m.
All right. 7 p.m.
Let's do it.